How are we, lids? How's it going? Welcome to this week's episode of Have a Word, the podcast. And if you want to see this thing live, we are doing our first ever live podcast shows outside of Liverpool this year. We're coming to Newcastle, Glasgow, Birmingham and Dublin. They're on sale now at haveawordlive.com. On top of that, if you want to see me and Dan do some stand-up, our stand-up tours are on sale right now. You can get Dan's tickets from dannightingale.com. Shows are starting to sell out. And I've got my shows on sale at adamrowe.co.uk. I'm going all over the UK, all over Ireland, and there's now some Europe dates added. Shows are going to start selling out very, very soon. So go and get your tickets right now. I really appreciate it. We cannot wait to see you on the road. And please don't forget, as always, you can become a Patreon of the Have a Word podcast and get access to all sorts of extra content and goodies from just £3 a month at patreon.com/haveawordpod. Dan, what are we sort of giving these people if they sign up?
Well, there's a reason we're the biggest patron in the UK and one of the biggest in the world. Every Wednesday, we do a patron exclusive where it's me, Adam, Carl, and the lads. It's an hour and a half of absolutely unfiltered Have a Word bullshit. You also get early access to this public episode. Normals get it on the Monday. The proper lids, the Have a Word patrons, can watch it on Saturday morning. You also now have a Word Sounds, the new pod with Finn. We've got discounts on merch and the Patreon specials once a month. This is what sets us apart. They are legendary.
We are going to Nashville next week, and we're going to film the entire week while we're over there. And in June, they're going to go out as our June specials for Patreon. We've also got this week's special coming up on Friday the 7th of April. On Friday the 7th of April, you've got the chocolate dinosaur special going out. Why is it called that? You'll only know if you sign up, mate. But there's also a huge back catalogue of every special we've done so far.
Amsterdam was absolutely amazing. The Ghost Hunts 1 and 2, the restaurant takeover, the arena show, the racetrack where Carl smashed up a car, and the lock-ins. We've got so many lock-ins now with Jamie, Hutchinson, with Ishan, all of these Have a Word legends getting pissed up with us in the studio.
The Paddy's Day lock-in, the Cinco de Mayo lock-in, the Oktoberfest lock-in. They're absolutely legendary. It's some of the best content we make. You can get it all starting from just £3 a month, patreon.com/haveawordpod. Pause the show, go and sign up to that, get the best content on the planet, and then come back and watch this episode, because guess what? It's going to be good.
It's a belter.
Wag wag leads, you're listening to the funniest podcast in the game with Adam, Dan, Sensei Carl, and Finn. This is the one and only Have a Word.
Brought to you by manscaped.com, the very best in below-the-belt men's grooming.
Go, Ed,
I've
get
had
on
3
me.
hours sleep and 3 coffees, and this might be a mellow one from me.
I don't know, maybe that kicks in. Maybe the fatigue.
I think I might get that sort of, you know, like when you're dying and your life flashes before your eyes. Well, I'm so tired that I feel like it's going to jolt me into a bit of... It's better to be too tired than just a bit tired, I think, sometimes.
I think you can get so tired that you get giddy.
Yeah, I think
we had a youth club sleepover when we were all about 15.
Oh, thank God.
No, I shouldn't have paused there, should I? We had a youth club, and I should have just said when I was 15, straight away into 15.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna de-nonce that. Yeah. When I was 15 years old, a minor. Oh no, I've nonced it. We had a youth club sleepover.
How old was everyone else?
11 on under.
Just say of age.
I had AIDS. What? Oh, age. I was 15. And we had a youth club. Everyone had AIDS. And it was a weird get-together, that. I'll start again. I'm going to try and get
to be fair to you, if there was a load of 15-year-olds in Preston with AIDS, you would form a club.
Yeah. Would. They did. And I tell you what, I didn't go to their sleepovers. Just couldn't get the permission slip. Who's it for? We've got
Mum said I can't get blood on me.
Ooh. Are you sharing needles?
I've got a question for you, right?
Hang on. I lost my virginity that youth club sleepover.
Did you?
No.
Oh my God.
I tried to.
Where was...
But Father Johnson was not playing
Where were you
games.
sleeping over? In your house?
In the village hall, St Mary's Church Hall.
At 15?
They had a sleepover. No one slept. We were all 15.
Banging.
And we got to like 3 or 4 in the morning without booze. So much fun. When you're just absolutely fucking wired. Everyone's blitzed the tuck shop. We were fucking sherbet dib-dabbed out of our mind. It was basically my first ever afters. It was fucking great. And genuinely was so tired.
Where
and
did you sleep though in there?
no one slept.
Oh, right, okay.
The fucking goons that were like, no, come on, it's time to sleep, and had the little sleeping bag. Ah, fuck off. Do you think we're going to respect the quiet of that bit of the fucking church hall? We were just mental. I was so tired, I was delirious.
Remember when
and
you
it
were
was
a kid
great
and you'd
fun.
just do an all-nighter? Like, for no reason, just, hey, lad,
Let's do a night.
should we stay up until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning? Why? Because we could.
It's
What?
weird, isn't it?
Hang on. Did you do that? That was the only night I ever did an all-nighter.
Oh, I did an all-nighter
it
at
was
least
called-
once a week.
Do you want to do a nighter, lad? And it's your mate to come down and you stay up all night? Yeah. And you'd both be exhausted.
I didn't even know it was an option.
You'd ruin a week.
I didn't know it was an option.
Yeah, a nighter.
It was
Oh.
invented in the 80s, actually, so you might have missed it.
I feel like Finn does that now.
All-nighters. Yeah, I'm up till like 3:30, 4 most
It's called a
nights.
nighter. A nighter, you
Where
don't
were
go
you
to
meant to sleep? I haven't said that. Remember when Tom stayed us? He used to go on a road trip and break into a school and sleep in it?
nursery. I was working behind the bar in Blue and he went, hey, Carl. I won't do the accent, that was it. Do you want to go out for a drink? And I was like, Tom Stage just asked me out for a drink. Yes. He went, cool, I've got nowhere to stay, so we'll just break into a nursery and stay there.
And
And I went, no, Tom.
do you know, I remember you when you were like 20. Because I obviously both met you when you were like, I met you when you were 19, 20?
18, I think, probably.
18. When was I must have met you at the Frog, but the one that sticks in my head is
Laugh
the
In.
open spot at the Laugh In.
I was probably 19. When was that?
Because
2011.
you nearly got an encore doing the 10 minutes. And I was like, this kid's fucking good. And I don't think a lot of compares would have been like, all right, yeah, he's good. But I was like, I don't give a fuck. This kid's good. Because that was a Thursday night at the Laugh In. But I must have met you about the same time at Baby Blue. You were working,
Yeah, yeah.
and I was there every couple of months. I feel like I was there.
Yeah, you were the goat then. I mean, you are now, but back then
lad.
you were like Dan Nightingale. You were a name.
And now
yeah.
I'm Dan Nightingale.
No, but I mean, now I've got your number and we see each other all the time.
Now we're mates. Now
Yeah.
we're business partners.
Back then it was like,
Oh.
oh shit, Dan's in. Like,
Can you imagine if, like, in 2012, when you behind the bar at Blue, if he'd have been on stage and I'd have just whispered in your ear, one day you're going to own 20% of a multi-million-pound business with him.
But I tell you what, he's not asking you to break in nurseries. I just wanted to go out
He's got the keys.
The one night,
it was great when you came out.
the one night we went out. We went to that little tequila place that
Bandito.
yeah, you can get 14 people in there, and we were 11 of them. Yeah, that was great. Where did Tom Stade think that was going? Don't worry, Carl. Fuck, I know this area. I know where all the good fucking early years fucking nurseries are. Let's fucking go get wasted, man.
Has he been stung by a bee in the mouth?
My Tom Stade.
That was better.
What, if I say his name, it was better. That's a shit impression. What about this? Tom Stade. Oh, no, that is
Jason
good.
Derulo. Comedians should start their set with their name like that. Dan Nightingale.
Like the nun.
The question I was going to ask you before, right? If the 100 if you were single, the 100 most beautiful women were in a room, right?
Yeah.
And someone went to your dad.
Kat Deely, Amanda Holden,
Oh, yeah.
Doja Flaps,
Doja
Doja
Flaps.
Flaps.
Maya Jammers,
Who's Doja Flaps?
Doja Cat.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying names of people I think that you think are fit.
No, the in your mind, the 100 most beautiful women that have ever existed, and they're all in
They're
their
on my
prime.
Instagram. They're on
all
my
in their
Instagram.
prime.
Rita
That's right.
Hayworth. Joan Rivers. Other old people.
Oh, you
Dame
mean
Edmund
young
Everidge.
sluts?
So they're all in the
Weird.
prime,
Go on.
as beautiful, and someone's like, right, Dan, we've put 100 of them in this house. There's no men in there, and they all want to fuck you,
Whoa,
right?
whoa.
There's only two things.
Two
First of all, you can't use a condom, and one of them.
Right, can I just say, before you said that wasn't on my mind. I wasn't like, listen, I'm
It's
not,
about to be, though.
not with all
Because
my...
one of them's got AIDS. Do you
Ooh.
fuck?
Right. Couple of questions. How big's this house? Where are they all? It's not a 3-bedroom semi
In my head, it
with
is.
20 birds in each room.
You're going to have a semi and a 3-bed, mate. Eh?
This guy.
Erection.
Are they all able to start talking to each other? Because I'd imagine they're all fucking bitching and arguing. Oh, right, yeah, them slags in the living room.
No, they're all in pods.
Pods.
It's like the Matrix.
No, they're all like lesing each other up. When you walk in,
are they
they're
warming
warming
up? Oh, well, that makes it easier. At least 2 of them are going to
And then
come.
you walk in and they're all going, Dan, Dan, Dan.
Oh, it's a
And then
fucking...
someone goes, fuck us, Dan! And they all start laughing.
Right, just ladies, pipe down. This is a one-at-a-time situation. I'm not going to appreciate a crowd. I don't want 99 fit women watching me not satisfy one woman.
No, but it turns them on. You're not satisfying because like I'm next. I'll do it.
Right. How long have I got the house for? Is this like an Airbnb? Because I'm telling you right now, if we've only got it for one night, I'm not even getting to the fourth. I'd take the if it's. I'm really not. I'm like, right, first one, maybe two, and then we're going Nando's.
Do you think you can only get through 2? Really?
That's about 6 months, innit?
What? 6 months into?
No, if you had them for 6 months, you'd enjoy it. A day, what you doing? Just touching all the boobs once. There's 100 people.
Yeah, I think just the visual of most of them just adds to the...
In all seriousness, Adam, to answer your question, there's been such... thank you. There's been such advances with the medication for
No, it's
HIV
incurable
and
AIDS.
AIDS.
You'd be dead tomorrow.
Oh, it's old school AIDS. Oh, it's old school, fast-moving AIDS.
One day.
Oh, it's that awful AIDS.
Genetically modified, built in a lab AIDS.
Oh, it's okay, good. Wuhan AIDS.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Well, that's higher risk, isn't it? It's
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I don't think we should
Trying to
call
make it
it.
a hard question, though.
I think we
I'm going
don't
to move the goalposts
I think
until
we
you struggle.
I don't
the
think we
woman
should
doesn't
call it
know she's
AIDS.
got it.
I think we should call it,
Wu-Tang Clan.
killer gonorrhea. It hits hard. You
Is she
start.
in there?
Yeah,
She sounds Brazilian.
she does. I thought, yeah, I'm going to take a hard pass. But
Would you?
no, God, what if it's a thing that I get and then I die the next day on a chance of 1 in 100? But you see, that's the great thing about being 42.
You're telling me
nearly.
you can only fuck 2 of them.
No, I am 42. Sorry,
There's only a 2% chance you get AIDS.
4 if I've had some shrooms. Sorry, chocolate dinosaurs. Yeah. That wasn't a weird form of racism. It was,
It wasn't until you said it.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. Fuck it. It's going to be a
How
rough-
many would you attempt to intercourse with?
Yeah, that famous turn of phrase. I mean,
welcome
I'd
to the gangbang. How many women are you planning to attempt to intercourse with?
attempt to intercourse. Oh, I'm
I'm
challenging
backing
you.
myself to get to at least 27.
Yeah, mate, that is 1 an hour with a busy lunch break. I'm not having it.
It's like 1 in, 3.5 or something that you get AIDS, though.
Never mind that. He's
What a
not
way
the-
to go out, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be. Imagine waking up and you haven't. You're like,
Oh,
In fact,
Also-
I think that would be the peak of my life, so I'd actually want to catch it and die the next day.
Oh, no one is
How are you
luck.
topping that?
No one is luck with betting. He's never getting killer fucking gonorrhea, is he? He's probably going to bang one.
You put a bet on?
She'll. Oh no.
No, we lost the
Unless
last.
they're South African, then he's fucked.
Not the women, the bets.
Yeah,
We need
yeah, yeah.
to
Yeah.
slow down.
Clear that up. Do you remember?
Okay.
We made a bet and it was on a South African football team. That wasn't a reference to the other killer gonorrhea, Finn. Pipe fucking
yeah.
down. Oh, yeah.
That was just-
Oh,
For
racing.
us,
When's
yeah.
the next race?
How's your career?
South or no?
Here we are.
Oh,
Here's-
the next race is not till half one.
All right.
Oh,
well,
yeah, it is.
Right. Adam's going to put a bet on and going to pay his next fucking year of council tax, which is probably not paid. Right, go on. He's just so lucky. He wouldn't get it. He'd bang 27 and be absolutely fine.
I reckon most people would be. You know, the lot of averages.
It's just odds, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not.
It's
banging
made a lot
70.
better if you can only manage 4 in a day.
So I've just put a bet on a horse called Zoom Bomber.
Zoom Bomber. Is there attempted intercourse on there?
It races now in South Africa, so we'll see.
Stop betting.
That makes sense.
You with South Africans, it doesn't go well.
No, he's going to be fine. You know why? Because we've not been involved. That's what fucked the bet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, lad, we're going to do this 50-50 bet. And if you do it 15 times, 14
Yeah.
times, you're 50-50, you win every one. You go from like 140 quid to £1 million. We lost the first fucking bet. You know why? Because I had a stake in it. That's why. My 20 quid up the fucking
No, because you bet
wazoo.
on the under 23 Congolese football.
No, it's not. They'd have won. South Africa under 23s would have fucking humped the Congo if he was just betting on his own. He'd have already got the million by now. Lads, I just don't do it with you. Yeah. Fucking Zoom embargo. Attempted intercourse.
Do you think you've got bad luck, Dan?
No, but I'm terrible with betting.
That's what I'm saying in life.
I think I'm just in life.
Yeah, a lot of people live their life like, oh, I don't get nothing me, but I think that causes them to get nothing because they've got that mindset.
or they get some stuff, ignore that and focus on the negative.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Everyone's had breaks along the way.
I believe in manifestation.
Yeah.
You
I have had this thought. If your mum dies at 16, I reckon you are due a bit of good luck. I mean, I've had a bit of a fucking kicker there early doors. I feel like everything else has been pretty fucking good since.
Yeah.
So maybe, and I don't believe in all this stuff, but if you do believe in it, you could say you've had a fucking shitty hand there in your teenage years, and then everything since I've been pretty chuffed with.
Yeah, I do. I believe in manifestation as well.
Talk me through manifestation. Is that when
manifestation is where
want a
you
vanilla
basically
slice.
you
I
bring
want a
about
vanilla
into
slice.
your life whatever you think about, whether it's consciously or subconsciously, and your subconscious is a lot more powerful than your conscious. That's what people believe.
I'm very positive in the situation. If something is already happened, I, for my own mental health, will spin it positive. Like, cool, you put a bid in for a house, you're looking for a house. This one falls away. Right, cool. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Maybe you're going to get a better house. Just focus on the positive. Actually, that had a smaller garden anyway, and like maybe it was a bit overpriced. I do that with virtually everything. If something doesn't work out, find a reason why it's not the fucking end of the world. See an opportunity rather than go, no, that I can't be doing with that. That does me no good to go, that would have been so good.
Oh, I do it with everything. Say I leave the house late because something's happened. I'm like, well, they crashed the car. I'd have left it anyway.
Well, yeah, and
It's a good way to excuse being late for the meeting, isn't it? Hiya, mate. Nice to be here, boss. Yeah. What? Late? I know, lad. But if I'd have left on time, I'd be dead. So
could well be dead.
No, but if you tell yourself them things, like little things like that, it does help you get through the day.
And I think there's some stuff I don't want to know. Like I remember doing the Euro Millions, and a couple of weeks later there was like, there was a missing ticket, and I was like, where the fuck did I put that Euro Millions ticket? And in my head I was like, I'm not going to try and find it. Like I just couldn't. I didn't look loads. I was like, I'd rather not know that I didn't fucking lose that ticket. So I didn't even investigate. Like I could have won that Euro Millions, but in my head I was like, I don't know if I could come back from that one.
yeah.
Oh yeah, 167 million, but Nobed here washed the ticket in his jeans and then fucking binned it because he thought it was a tissue. I would rather not know I'd lost 167 million.
You
that
do know
would do
that
my
on
head
the
in.
Euro Millions, if you've got the winning ticket and you wash it or lose it, you do still win it.
You'd have to prove you bought it in the
They
shop.
check the
and stuff.
CCTV of the time in the shop that you bought it. and
Yeah,
match
it turns out I think it was like the ticket was bought in Scarborough, and it
I wasn't you.
No.
Oh. Did you see the one who put the Euro Millions on the phone app? So you do it on the app now. It's £2. Is it £2 now?
Yeah.
Not a pound.
Oh, and
Yeah.
the fucking.
And
And
so they put
I think it's £2.50 now.
Is it?
I
think so.
Cost of living.
They put it on. Let them put it on. They won, and they only had 180 in the account. And if somehow let them put the bet on, not the bet, the lottery, they won. And the lottery went, no, you didn't have sufficient funds to put the lottery on.
Oh, Camelot, you bunch of cunts. You should have had the percentage, 180 of 250. What is that? That's about 70, 80%, isn't it? You should have gone, look, you can have 80%.
Should have took 70p off the winnings.
That would have been dead sound. That would have been really sound.
Yo,
at Camelot.
70p actually, lad. Just going to take
Manifestation is a thing now. Our guest today, Ryan, said he was in here 2 weeks ago watching the UFC with me. And he'll talk about this himself, obviously, but he's got a board in his room with things he wants to
a
have.
vision board.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of getting one of these.
And he has the next podcast I will do, and it said, have a word podcast. And this is ages
I
ago.
didn't know about that as well when I asked him to do it, it is mad.
He went, I'll do this, lads. I'll do this. And he lives his life that way. And I think there's nothing wrong with living your life that way because you put out positive energy and you'd only attract them positive things back.
Right, so you get a vision board, but a small one. You only have 5 things on there. What are your 5 vision board items?
Billions, pussy, booze, food, holidays.
On your vision board,
Food.
a man who is drinking less, he's having a break from boozing. On your vision board is booze. And then the...
Take the food off, make it health, so I can have health and booze at the same time.
Right.
Fuck the system, right?
Yeah, mine is air. A planet to live on. I want to just get some
So
solid
mine
ones
is
in
more
there.
vision boards.
No nuclear attacks that land on my head. Yeah. It's good. Tap ins there.
What's yours then? If you had number 1, you want this to happen in the next, let's say, year.
I want to pay my mortgage off.
I want to be able to wheelie a motorbike.
I want to
Two very different answers there.
I want to pay my mortgage off. No, but I want to wheelie a motorbike into the bank to pay the mortgage off.
Just like, yeah, imagine how rich you'd have to be. To let you
Right
know.
into
Mr. Nightingale's here.
fucking hell. Who's this coming into Santander?
Still with Santander with billions.
That's even a bite. It's just him doing that.
No. I want to. In fact, I want to get a backy off him doing a wheelie to pay my mortgage off.
We say takey.
A takey.
Yeah, you got to be careful saying gives a backy, lad.
If you get on the back of someone's bike,
We say takey.
Takey, because I'm taking you.
right?
You're not getting
We
me
get
back.
it. It makes sense.
Yeah, it does make
Can
sense.
I get a ruling from Will? Backy, takey, backy,
Seaty.
a seaty.
Whoa!
Order. And he's Welsh. It's pronounced. It's pronounced.
I'm not having it. He's making it up. Look at his stupid face. There is no way that you
Yeah.
call it a seaty.
Yeah, when someone's on like the little
seat?
things at the back.
That's what the seat.
Oh no! Can I get a squeezy behind him?
No, but that's
Fuck off.
because you're kind of standing above the seat.
That'll be a standy then.
I don't know. It's just called a seaty.
Yeah, you made that up.
Right. Okay.
Pay your mortgage off. I get it. Okay.
Mortgage.
Is that? But it has to be kind of not viable. Not viable, but like
No,
not
that's
something that
bollocks.
you're on course for anyway.
No, that's not true.
You don't reckon?
No.
What
Like
do you mean?
Brian on his vision board was to come and have a word. He was well on course for it, wasn't
Yeah, I suppose.
I want
he? It
it.
should be attainable stuff so that then
I'm not saying unattainable. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm
like,
not putting Mr. Universe on it, am I? I'd like to see my. I tell you what.
shag him.
I'd like to be able to see my dick stood up. That's honestly, it'd be on there. Lose this fucking tub. When we were out at that karaoke bit, I was like, oh, I got excited, took my top off, and I felt the jiggle. I was like, oh, damn, this is getting out of hand,
You were gonna
mate.
say when we were at the karaoke place, couldn't see me dick. What were you singing?
There was some dicks out. So okay, you can have two there. Mortgage and
Right,
lose weight.
I need to lose this fucking chubbar because it's getting bigger.
Wheelie and motorbike.
Wheelie motorbike.
Be able to talk to dogs. And them understand it.
Can we rewind 30 seconds when he said attainable?
What?
You want to be able to talk to dogs.
Yeah.
While doing wheelies. Get out the kennel.
Can you do a real one?
I want.
Your
I don't want dogs to be able to talk to me.
Yeah, Adam. Stop doing funny ones. Well, everyone's had enough of your funnies. Let's do a real one.
Okay, so we're doing genuine 5 vision boards.
we'll do. He's done 2, so do 2.
What were yours two?
Pay off the mortgage and lose a bit of guts so when I'm stood up I can see my penis. I mean, my penis might have to take up a bit of the slack here.
Okay.
Bigger dick? No.
Perform in a stadium.
Cool.
Oh, I just feel like I got wound up in that one. Goodison, here we come.
Learn a language that isn't English. And not dog either.
No, come on.
You're not allowed to.
Come on, we said attainable.
That's a good one. That's very good too.
Yeah, what's yours, Carl?
Oof.
Oof.
Be a consistent streamer. So like, it's not just like I do it every now and again.
Get your prostate checked. That'll up with that.
And get me prostate checked.
Okay, can I have that one as well?
No. Start me house.
What?
Start your house.
Is one of yours get your conservatory?
Get the extension done.
Get your conservatory?
So I want the end of the year my house to be,
You don't need a vision board for that. You just need the AA.
for what?
Yellow pages, I mean.
Hey, can you come and finish the extension, please? Are you broken down? Fucking is. Back of the house is missing.
Yeah. I want my house to be on its way to be getting done, and I want to be a streamer.
I would like to buy me dream house with a pool.
There you go.
Oh, you're going straight into first house has got a swimming pool?
I didn't say first house, but I would like my first house to be one that I'd be happy to live in for 10 years.
Oh, I've got one. Get my bum all licked. Love a bit more ass play. You?
I'd love Laura to walk in and see your vision board.
I thought you were going to say, I'd love Laura to do your bumhole. I tell you what, I'll be fucking... Oh, he's got a pool. Why are you scared?
He's on a motorbike as well, though. And he can wheelie and talk to dogs.
Can I just say, you know when everyone's like, oh, the birthday blowjob. What are we getting for Father's Day? Father's Day ass play? Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
Father's Day ass play should be a Twitter hashtag.
Let's have a fucking
When's
snuffle
Father's
for
Day?
truffles on the Christmas.
When's Father's Day?
Well, as soon as it can be.
Google laughing. Father's Day, I'm going to say, is
No one gives a shit.
in about 7 weeks.
I tell you-
June the
15th.
18th, my guess.
I'm going to go with July the 2nd.
Miss Father's Day. Oh, God.
There's no way you didn't already know that.
No, it's a good guess. It is around June.
It's June. I knew it was June.
It changes every. It
So that
changes
is
every
1 in
year as well.
30, innit?
Of course it does. It depends on the moon, doesn't it?
Yeah, missed that. No one gives a shit. Miss Mother's Day. World of pain.
There you go. Ass play Sundays.
Ass play Tuesday. You're never getting fucking ass play on a Tuesday. Midweek on a school day. Come.
So you want ass pay your mortgage off, lose weight, get some ass play. Isn't that order?
Honestly, and I think they're interlinked.
Yeah.
You lose a bit of weight, you're looking better. Pay the mortgage off. She's going to snuffle for truffles. That's how that's going to go.
How do you want it? You don't want finger ass play, you want mouth ass play. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, if we're going to be down there anyway, you know.
Um,
When in Rome,
Act in a Hollywood blockbuster non-comedy.
just want me ass licked.
These are very different lanes.
Yeah.
Bollywood or Hollywood? Please
Hollywood.
go Bollywood.
No, Hollywood
Oh.
and not comedy. I want to be a serious role.
Main or like co or
I mean, I'd take anything at this stage. You know, beggars can't be choosers. But I'd like to eventually lead one.
You got like a role model for that?
For next
someone's trajectory you want to kind of emulate?
Jim
Al
Ca-
Pacino.
Al Pacino, famously.
what's with the next Al Pacino when you want your ass licked?
When he finished with that, you know, that rom-com, The Godfather, he was like, I want to do more serious roles.
Yours could happen tonight.
I'm telling you right now, Carl, that is way more likely. I will honestly fucking put my mortgage on the fact that is more. Hello, this is Hollywood. We need the new Al Pacino, and you look Italian, stroke Syrian. And Laura's got a nut allergy.
You can't do the Al Pacino impression, by the way.
No, I'll just be myself.
Right.
Yeah, don't do that. I think that's going to affect the audition, isn't it? Hello, Mr. O. This is a
We're
serious.
doing a remake. We're doing a remake of The Devil's Advocate. What God? He's a fucking knobhead. He's an absentee landlord. Doesn't fix the taps or the fucking boiler. Cunt.
You've got the part. You've got the part. This guy plays stadiums. He's got a business partner with a clean asshole.
Think of us one. What you want to manifest?
Here we go.
Number one single, surely.
Just getting a CT.
Yeah, that seems unachievable right now, but yeah, if we can,
Dream, believe, achieve. That's what I always say.
we get.
Ask girls.
It is.
We've grown since Laura's gone, so maybe. Yeah, just like a tour. I'd like to do a tour with my band.
Nice.
I think
How many dates?
7.
Across the country?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's not a tour if you don't go across the country.
It is if
We're
you don't.
touring. 7 dates in Brill.
7. Let's say 15.
15.
Yeah.
Let's say 3,000.
Let's do it.
3,000.
Bit of advice, Finn. Keep it round the northwest, mate.
Yeah.
Not just for fuel prices, just for sales.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
we'll do a 15-date
You'll
tour.
do fucking great in Southport. I wouldn't push yourself to get to fucking Bournemouth. When are you coming down south? Because when there's more than 8 of you.
Yeah, I got asked to go to Plymouth the other day. I didn't know,
Yeah,
I didn't
cool.
know there was a
Is this for a
huge
gig
fan
or
base.
just a person?
Yeah, just a person.
Dan, they'll be asking Laura to go to Plymouth later. You know what I mean? Down south.
I was an asshole.
Yeah.
That's what I call it. Plymouth.
Like Plymouth.
Because there's a lot of sailors down there. No.
There you go. If
Vi-
you, at home, manifest what you want. Write it in the comments below. Your one manifestation.
The top of your vision board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 5 for me is genuinely wheelie a motorbike. Just so you know. That wasn't, I know it was funny, but it wasn't a joke.
Saw a lad come off a motorbike yesterday. He was in shock and he was like laughing. It was a really weird moment. Someone was trying to give him a bar of chocolate.
Is that why you fell off?
Fucking hella Bourneville. Yeah. So you've got to be careful with the old motorbikes.
Image in my head. Hey, come here.
You
You do want it.
Oh, do you know what I want to do? So Amy from the Mild High, she just spoke about this, so go and watch it. Got her ancestry done. So you send a bit of DNA off and it sends you back what you're made up of. I won't say hers because again, go and watch the Mild High. I think we should all do that.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
that'd be fun. And we can all read them out.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not interested in that?
I am.
I like.
We've gone quite a long way back. We get back to like We've gone quite a long way back in
This
ours.
goes back to the Neanderthal, though.
Yeah, but they start just fucking throwing shit out there, don't they?
No, it's all done properly. It goes right back to caveman
It's not
times.
cheap.
It does what? And you
It's
get
not a cheap test.
what? And you get names.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
John
actually
Neanderthal.
descended of. Yeah, he's you.
Yeah.
Great,
Your first John.
great.
I think that'd be interesting because God knows what, you know what I mean. I only know half of me, so it'd be fun.
The furthest we go back Nightingales is like middle of the 19th century, about 1850. He was a greengrocer in East Lancashire.
Yeah, but that's not the earliest you go back, is it? Because there's
No, that's the name. That was Jeans. That was Jeans
Your
Reunited, where you
lineage
actually
goes
get a
back to-
name.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no. But after a certain
names.
point, it like because you can. There's places that go. You go back to the Viking King Canute or whatever, King Cunt.
That'd be sick, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but they're making it up. They don't know.
No, they're
Why
not.
are they making it up?
They're blagging. Because if you're poor,
Your one just got back to fucking 1850.
no, because we were poor.
That'll do.
Because we were poor. Yeah, if you're poor, you've got no fucking bloodline.
No.
You're just from a long line of poor people going, I don't know, well, we were born and then we
Yeah, but you
died.
didn't just spawn. Them poor people.
Your
came
nan didn't
from
hatch out
somewhere.
of an egg.
What?
Your nan did not hatch out of an egg.
Eggy Sue?
She did, didn't you? Oh, Peggy Goo.
I'm telling you, if you've got Irish heritage, no offence, you're going to start running out of fucking birth certificates. The poorer, if you're from a fucking poor background, you're from people that didn't fucking register births and have fucking birth certificates.
Well, then that's not me, is it?
This
'Cause I'm
isn't-
old money.
This isn't
This isn't that.
This isn't like
Oh,
ancestry.
sorry.
This
is
just
like
tells you where you're from.
you're like
Oh, right,
5%
okay.
French or
Yeah.
like whatever like that.
Right, cool. We did the one where it literally goes, it's like your family tree.
Yeah.
And they can get so far back. Alexander Armstrong, you know, from The Weakest Link, is 27 links to William the
Pointless.
Conqueror.
Oh, that's
Pointless.
cool.
Is it pointless? Sorry.
That's sick.
Yeah, but because he's posh. So he goes back to like the mid 19th century and he's fucking like, he literally, there's an earl in like medieval earl that he's related to. When you go 500 years back, you need someone from the aristocracy because everyone poorer than that turned up, was born, another fucking pleb, and then they died. And that's basically us. It's a rough one. You had to get to the Victorian era to actually people bother about the working class to go, name, right, you fucking exist. So because he's posh, and he's sound, I get it, but literally 27 from William the Conqueror, which is immense. I thought you were trying to link back.
No, this
fucking-
is what you're made up of. This
Yeah.
is where you've come from. All your, like say France or like
So what? Because of your DNA, they give you a percentage.
Yeah.
what you are.
Yeah.
And you are a percentage Neanderthal as well.
Yeah.
But it also does DNA matches with people around the world as well.
Yeah, so you can find out like Genghis Khan's your nan's fucking side piece or something.
Oh, lads.
Your
I tell you what.
Just your nan. Just nan.
Oh, John, no.
Oh, fucking hell.
I think we
Carl's
should.
gonna be. You're gonna have bare Spanish in you. You know
But
what
I'm
I
going
mean?
to learn shit about myself that I don't know, and it's fun, isn't it? I think we should do it.
You're putting
all
yourself.
together.
Hang on, guys. Listen. You're scousers and you're conspiracy theorists. You're putting your DNA on a fucking database. Am I
not
the
a
only one?
conspiracy theorist.
Am I?
We've never.
I'm just watching people.
Are you not worried? You're basically putting your DNA on a fucking database. Oh yeah. Oh, nice one. Yeah, we'll keep this. Yeah, we'll tell you you're fucking 14% Slovenian. Not bad. Going in the database. Fucking smart.
What's the database going to
Hang
do?
on, I feel like we've flipped it. Yeah, what's the database for?
I don't know. I'm just trying to put my headspace in the fucking
Cloning.
conspiracy theorist.
Clone me if you want. Go for it. Clone me as many times as you want, mate.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to commit any crime, so the police can have me DNA.
Help with editing the episode, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. People like guests will come in and go, "They're two little clones over there, aren't they?" yeah.
There's Carl. There's two little Carls.
Playing the hits. I think we should do it. Can we all do it? Can we all do the tests and all do it together?
Yeah, I'm in.
Do it at home as well if you want to get involved. I think it's just a really interesting thing to find out about yourself.
I've got a feeling I'm all Anglo.
I'm partly
Anglo-Saxon,
South American. I know that. Partly Irish.
You will have, though?
What?
I'm partly South American.
What are you talking about?
On my mum's side.
You what?
Her maternal grandmother
Yeah.
was part South American.
Part South American. Do you know which bit?
No.
What did she come over with? A load of
Bottom
beak? What?
What?
How did she get here? A load of fucking
On a boat?
Esmeralda? Shove that up your ass. Away you go to
She
Liverpool.
wasn't smuggling anything.
How do you know? She could have been the first
Well, I don't know,
cocaine-
but like that wasn't the fucking headline. when I was a
Amy's got
kid.
percentage like Ghanaian.
Adam Rowe. Great nan's a fucking cokehead. All right, cool. So that's an unlikely.
You will have some kind of mad West African
Carl's
percentage.
going to go back to the Spanish Armada.
Yeah.
Dan's not got any African in him.
No. No,
Not yet.
I think. Hello, see you in Plymouth, boys. My arsehole. I don't think there's loads of Portuguese in here. I'd say there's a bit of Brazilian somewhere around your fucking badonk, mate.
Yeah, I'll find out where my ass is from.
Imagine if that's what come back. You are 100% Anglo-Saxon, but you got an Italian ass.
Where did you get the blood from? My ass. That's what I want to find out. This is fucking.
We'll order them in the break. I think it's really
I'm in.
interesting. And if you can do it at home, it's not cheap. It's not like too expensive, but if you want to do it as well, it's an interesting thing to learn about yourself.
I've got a feeling that there's not much continental.
I bet you there is.
Look at the state of me.
You're going to be a bit scando, I think.
Yeah.
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 You've got some Norwegian in you. Something like that.
Well, Anglo-Saxon, innit? I could, like, if you...
You've come across Europe, you.
Yeah. Well, that's where...
Yeah.
The Anglo-Saxons are Germans, aren't they? They came...
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can tell the South American in me. I've got some flabs, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I've watched you play football, and every time I think, fuck me, that lad should be playing for Brazil.
See me dance as well. Carl's from the Spanish Armada. I'm from fucking Groove Armada, mate. That's me.
By the way, Carl's just Spanish. It's not the Spanish Armada. It's just Spanish.
What is an Armada?
The Spanish Armada was a load of... King
boat.
Philip tried to invade England.
Yeah.
And Big Liz, the OG Liz...
Stupid name for a Spanish fella. No wonder he was trying to invade everywhere.
The OG Liz went to Portsmouth. That's not a euphemism for my dick. And yeah, she was down south on a horse, and she was like, "Fuck off, you Spaniards!" And there was a storm, and they all just
Wasn't it all just
fucked
big loads
off.
of ships?
Yeah, there was a massive storm that helped them. Who fought them? Who fought them? Who was the fucking sailor that fought them?
Captain Birdseye.
Blake?
Blake Birdseye.
What am I Googling?
That's his first name.
No.
Captain Birdseye.
Spanish Armada captain.
Spanish Armada captain.
If it's Captain Birdseye, I'm snapping that laptop and
Is it the one that was her, like,
It was-
right-hand man?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
shagging her.
Which
The
captain
Marquis
did-
of Santa
Sir
Cruz.
Francis
Francis
Drake.
Drake.
Not fucking. It was Drake.
Franny Drake.
Oh, isn't he Plymouth? He is Plymouth because we went to Plymouth and he's everywhere, him. Franny Drake.
Yeah, he got loads of ass play.
Marquis Santa Cruz was the Spanish guy. And
Marquis-
his grandson played for Blackburn.
What a fucking name that was.
And City.
Roque Santa
And he was a
Cruz.
bagsman.
If you could pick it, mate, honestly, I'm telling you right now, if you get a bit of Chilean in you or whatever what Santa Cruz was, you should be allowed to change your name to something sort of like Roque Santa
Martin
Cruz.
Van Gerwen.
It's Dutch,
It's
innit?
not as good, is it?
It is.
It isn't as good. Let's have a break. Order them up.
I'm on it.
Nice one. Hello, lids. Today's episode is brought to you by Manscaped, the very best in below-the-waist men's grooming.
You say that, Dan, but the new product they brought out is the Weed Whacker 2.0. And men, it's time to mind your manholes, mate. It's not all about your pubes. Everyone knows by now, nose hair is a turn-off. Women don't like it. Women don't like a lot of things, but they really don't like hairs in your nose and hairs in your ears. And the Manscaped Weed Whacker 2.0 is now included at no extra cost in their Performance Package 4.0. It's updated. It's new. It's got a better blade.
The original one was good. This is next level. I've already tried it, but I'm only going to do it in one nostril, for business purposes. This is a phenomenal bit of kit. If you have got hairy nostril,
hang on,
just
it's
check.
Peter that have a weird
Hello,
snake.
Peter. Oh!
Hello, Dan. Will you do my nose for me, please?
Peter, you've got a...
Oh my God, my hand's hurting.
Oh, it's better. Think of the lady snakes. Ooh, or the boy snakes.
Oh, yes.
Go to manscaped.com and use the promo code WORD20. You get 20% off site-wide and free worldwide shipping. That's a fact. 20% off and free shipping worldwide with our promo code WORD20. These are our longest standing sponsor now. We all use their products and we're very, very proud to have Manscaped on board. Please go and get yourself a new shaver down there. And I'm telling you right now, if your nose hairs are trimmed, your ears hairs are trimmed, and your pubes are down to a nice little bit of stubble, you will get sucked off more often.
What about bumhole? Do you do
I'm going to
bumhole?
get some snake pussy.
Oh, dear. Get yourself sorted. Manscaped.
We're just talking about potential guests for the future. Noel Gallagher's in Liverpool in a few months, and we will ask the question as we always do. It'll be probably a no. What'd be really funny is if we book him in and then just don't let Finn come.
Yeah.
Just don't tell. Like we all just create a separate one.
It's a day off.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be at that window.
No, you wouldn't know.
We'll just be like, we're recording Thursday this week.
Yeah,
Do it on a Wednesday.
Oh, I reckon he'd leave. He'd leave, wouldn't he? He'd be so-
Look how angry he is. I've never seen him that upset.
No tribunals, eh?
Congratulations on 100,000 views on your special.
Yeah.
Thank you, mate.
That
That was very nice. Congratulations on 193.
This came out first.
Yeah, it's not really. It's not a time thing. But no, that's nice, isn't it? It's nice to have all 3 of the specials we've brought out in the last 2 months.
In triple figures.
In triple figures.
Lovely.
So thanks for watching Smasher. Tickets to my next tour are available at dannightingale.com. Adam's tickets are available at
AdamRoad.co.uk. I've just added Europe. So I'm doing Copenhagen, Oslo, Stockholm, Helsinki, Paris, and Haarlem, which is very close to Amsterdam. If anyone in Europe who listens to this, I've had a lot of messages from people who live in these cities saying, "Oh, I can't wait. I'm bringing some friends along and stuff." So that looks like that's going to be very cool. But also, you know, if you're a lid and you fancy a little away day as a trip, like that's the type of thing I'd do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd go to like if Bill Bear was doing
Stockholm.
Europe,
You do Stockholm.
I'd quite happily go and watch him in Europe and have a few days in a
my
foreign city.
mate Ben went to Berlin to watch him.
Yeah.
He did a gig in Berlin.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I'm doing Bangor Pontio, Northwest Wales. Europe.
Is that what it's called?
What?
That's the place name.
Is
Oh, by the way,
theatre
sorry.
name in it? Pontio.
Oh.
I don't mean to sort of not include Ireland in Europe. I had a comment about that going, you're already doing Europe, you're doing Ireland. I fully know that. It's just that when these things get announced, we announce the UK and Ireland dates together because the companies that promote them and the way it's done, like Ticketmaster, they're together. I know Ireland is Europe. I'm very excited to be back in Ireland. Not just doing Dublin this time, going all over the place. But these are the first European dates outside of Ireland. That's how I am.
I mean, technically, the whole tour is Europe, isn't
England's
it?
in Europe.
Because Liverpool's in Europe. So, I know, but I'll see you in Dublin. Haarlem in the Netherlands. It just sounds cool, doesn't it?
yeah.
Adam's
Apparently it's a really, really cool spot. Yeah, just outside Amsterdam. And that's the day before me actual holiday. I fly from Haarlem back to Manchester to fly to Greece. And then I'm on a holiday for a week before the UK tour kicks off.
I can't wait to go back to Amsterdam to do a Patreon special. Amsterdam 2 has to be in the offing for 2024.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
And I'll smoke a Dofud because I didn't.
I think I'll do mushrooms.
Oh, God, please, guys. Because we recorded our Patreon special. It's out on Friday the 7th of April.
Yes.
It's the Games Night special. And I don't know what we're branding it as.
I don't think there's no way of branding what we did today.
I don't know what we're calling it just yet, but it's out and it was just meant to be some games.
Can I
some
tell them the
booze.
truth? Can I tell them the truth? So we're going to Nashville next month, right? And I say next month, literally next week. And Nashville's very expensive to fly all of the team over, to accommodate everyone, to pay for the food and drink while we're out there and the activities. So we needed a really cheap Patreon special this month that we could film in a day and get it out because we like to give you something every month.
And luckily, we
wanna
live in
skip on.
Liverpool, and Liverpool's fucking great fun.
So we thought we'll go to Roxy Ballroom and then we'll see where the night takes us, maybe do some karaoke. And that's what we did. And you just wait and see what that led to.
That doesn't sound like, on paper, that sounds like, oh yeah, it's a Patreon special. I think me and Finn went on our own special journey. I know we went to Roxy Ballroom in a karaoke, but I also feel like I went to the Moon and back in a Premier Inn bathtub. And that's before we'd even started.
There was a moment at the end where I've never laughed that much and I was nearly sick. And Elliot Steele was on the floor because he couldn't stand for laughing.
Elliot Steele and Jamie Hutchinson joined us for this one.
I was dehydrated because of the amount of times I'd cried laughing.
Yeah.
At one point, I was like, I'm literally just floods of tears.
Like the things that happened at the end, but I was.
It's not the most effort we've ever put in to a special. It isn't. Because we didn't have the time to
I think
do
it's
it.
some of the most I've laughed on.
But it's got the funniest moments.
It's got the funniest moments we've ever
100%.
we've ever done in a special. Like when we first started it, before we started it, even I was like, this isn't us. Like we normally put loads more effort into these specials. And Carl and Steve and Dan were like, just trust us. Like we're always good. It's always a good laugh. And by the end of it, I think I said on on camera. This is the best one we've ever done because it just got so out of hand. I don't know whether you know about this. Does he know about this?
No.
So when we left the karaoke place, this isn't in the special, so this doesn't ruin anything. We all left the karaoke place. 3 people stayed. Jamie Hutchinson, Elliot Steele, and Finn stayed out. The Asian man who runs the karaoke place went home and he'd locked them in.
With the bar open.
Yeah.
So they just helped themselves to the bar until they got
We
bored.
had some tickets left, so we thought it was only fair.
Oh, you popped the tickets up.
Kind of.
Where did
paid for.
where did the 3 birds and the 3
They
ladies?
came back. They came back later on and joined us for a few tunes. Elliot did a very, very intense version of Stan. He put his hood up.
Oh, yeah.
He got fully into. He was getting in mine and Jamie's face.
Yeah.
He knew all the words. He didn't need the screen.
Girls love that.
And then Jamie did some Elton John.
Of course he did.
And some Oasis. Then all the girls came and the guy came in and we did Valerie together.
Yeah.
That was lovely.
Bit more of a sort of popular
But you were
karaoke
locked
banger.
in.
But then we were locked in.
You had a lock-in.
Yeah, but the door was locked. The other group. that
If
were
there'd been a
next door
fire, what would you...
They
There's
went out the fire
we
exit
went
to get
out the fire escape and we had to walk down through a building site out towards Bold Street. But it was.
It's not the
It
weirdest
was-
thing that happened that night.
How's he managed that?
How's who managed the
fella?
guy? The guy, I don't know. He'd locked up and gone to bed, I think, because it was like 3:30 at this point. We'd stayed for 2 hours. At some points, I was going, this is really sad, actually, when you think about where you are on a Tuesday night. But then other times it was great. It was kind of
I wasn't, mate. We
were
were
at work?
having a great time.
No, I know, but when everyone had got
Where did those
when
3
everyone
girls
was
and
there-
their mate come from? Like, what? You're going for it hard on a Tuesday. It was like they were like Saturday Night Energy hen
Have you
do.
seen, the video I put up?
Yeah.
She
Have you
just
seen the
whips on the
girl's
gimp
jaw?
mask.
And
Oh,
now
she
her
going?
jaw is...
Like, all the comments are fucking hell, that girl's jaw in the red, because she is...
Yeah, she better hope her family don't, because her jaw's all over the gaff.
All right. That was some of the most fun I've ever had recording a Patreon special. Considering we were like, Tuesday night, we'll see what happens. Fuck
my
me.
God.
I was crying, laughing. I think that's going to go down very well. If you're not signed up to Patreon, patreon.com/haveawordpod. Amsterdam 2, you've got to try the chocolate dinosaurs.
Yeah, I'll do
Because
mushrooms, I
You
will.
will have such a laugh. It's so funny. Like, even when we got to the thing, we were all over the shop. And Finn was like, it was 28 degrees in this room. And Adam was like, that's not as funny as you think it is, lad. Fuck me, you giggle. I'm looking forward to seeing you on the old Stegos, mate. Get a Stegosaurus.
Yeah, me and Carl will do mushies. You can do pot.
Yeah.
Roll reverse.
You do real man
I
stuff.
will I'll be the Zootons, mate.
Soon can't move.
Fucking hell. And then I'm doing shrooms because they're better.
Called
should
you
we-
Paul Pot.
Paul Pot?
Yeah.
Paul Pot. What?
Here to help, I'll solve your problems. I'll tell you the best thing to do.
Yeah.
If you want to do it, you'll be fine. If you don't, you might do time.
Oh, 90s hip hop.
If you don't listen to me, you might go to prison.
This is from Anonymous. Sexy Anonymous. Anonymous advice request, please, lads, for obvious reason. Afternoon, love the pod. Seen you both a few times at gigs. Now they've all been great. Bit of an advice request. Me and the missus took up swinging last year.
Hang on, the sex one or parks?
They just go to the swings. Yeah, and he wants to get her on roundabouts because it feels right, with the saying.
Dangerous.
Me and the missus both took up swinging last year. It's really important that they both took it up because if one of you starts swinging and the other doesn't know, it's just shagging.
I just
innit?
remember
It's
the
just
shit
cheating.
joke that I used to do when I started. When I started stand-up, I had a fictional paedophile uncle
my
called
God.
Uncle Charlie.
Uncle Charlie.
Yeah. And one of the jokes was along the lines of, my Uncle Charlie touched me, but he always used to give me he let me watch whatever telly I want. So swings and roundabouts is where you can find my Uncle Charlie.
That nearly got an encore in Chester.
Oh, I remember Uncle Charlie, mate. Fuck you,
God.
So we started swinging last year. I've always had a bit of a cuckold fetish. We both love it and have a great time exploring ourselves with other people. My favourite thing we did was when we got another bloke round whilst I was at work, nights, And she got rogered by him whilst I wasn't there. Fuck me, this guy's chilled out, isn't he?
What? One of the funnest things we did. He wasn't even at.
That's not cuckolding if
She
you're not there.
might not have even done it. Oh yeah, I've shagged him. Yeah. No, that's not Barger. I've shagged David Dickinson. Yeah.
What a weird cuckold.
You have to be there to be cuckolding.
I was listening in on them enjoying themselves via a smart camera in another room in the house with headphones, so my colleagues didn't know, obviously.
You're not putting that on fucking loudspeaker in the office, are you?
And getting
What's
sent-
that? It's just Julie getting bummed.
By David Dickinson.
How much for full anal? There's 60, 80. I can go to 100. When I finished work in the morning, we were both gagging for me to reclaim her and had some of the best sex we've ever had. She loved it too. I should add, part of what made it great was that we both work at the same place, both on nights. So it was fun listening to it happen whilst all our co-workers had no idea it was going on. I'd like her to do it again, but she'd prefer to go back to nights out at swingers clubs, even if I'm not in the room watching when it happens. Problem is, A, I enjoy the videos. They're number one spot in my wank bank. I even saved the recordings from the smart camera just for the sound. They were in another room, so I couldn't see anything. And here's the other problem. B, there's a fucking cost of living crisis, and a night out just makes the whole thing more expensive. And one of us had to stay sober, as we live in the middle of nowhere, so we have to drive there and back. Am I being unfair to ask her to do it at home instead? It's not the act of doing it she's bothered about, just the location. How can I persuade her, if not? What the fuck? So,
what are you talking about, lad?
The old cuckold and the cost of living crisis. This is why the Tories need to be got rid of, you know, because they're affecting this guy's ability to get his wife banged at a fucking different location. I'd love for you to get 3 dicks at a swingers club, but the cost of diesel,
You
love.
said they live in the middle of nowhere. They could live in the Cotswolds. They could make a night called Cuckold in the Cotswolds.
Cuckold in the Cotswolds.
And everyone goes to their house.
Ah, ooh.
How can we give this man advice?
Oh,
How
I
do
can.
I
I'm
convince
into
my
it.
wife to
I'm
get
into
banged in our house instead of someone else's?
Oh, no,
You know,
it's
whatever
good.
you've done, mate, to convince her to do any of this in the first place, use that again, but tweak your formula.
Mad that. And she could just be putting a porno video on and watching, like, Come Down With Me if it was in the other room.
Maybe it's a porno video called Come Down With Me.
Yeah.
People are just jizzing on plates.
Yeah, and obviously fuel's expensive, but you can't go on the trains. You just can't trust them. No one should be getting public transport to a gangbang. We've said it before.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. I think it's great. This is where I'm headed. Obviously, you know, the Plymouth is, you know, not, you know, bum play. But,
But so you'd listen to Laura get bummed in work?
what? I don't
Is
know.
that what's on in those headphones now?
Just from the baby monitor.
I'd go home and batter him, even though I'd said it was okay.
Right. Yeah, I don't think you're quite in the cuckold mind space yet, mate.
No.
I think you've got to get over that sort of like instinct.
No, because he'd like, I don't know, he'd like touch my Xbox or something. Oh, no. I'd punch his head.
That's your issue.
Yeah. Imagine going home, he's playing your
The
Xbox.
problem is
He's, like,
he's touching your cutting
he's
box.
losing a game on Ultimate Team and something, he's just shagged your bird. No. I'd batter him. It's done my head, isn't it? What a weird man.
Carl's got no humour. When he puts himself in these positions, he's like, no. And I'm the same, to be honest, yeah. You can't fuck me wife. I'm sorry, it's not happening. And I'm not even married yet. That's how serious I am.
That's how much he'll marry someone just so you can't fuck him.
I would do that as well.
Oh, Adam, this is so unexpected. Yeah, but I hear the rules. No, I think it's great. I think it's fucking brilliant. Get cuckold. Cuckold. Get fucking Cocoa popped.
Why don't they host the swingers party? Is
Oh,
that not a happy
Finn!
That's what I've
medium?
just said, Cuckold in the Cotswolds.
Well done, Finn.
Finn.
Thank you.
Finn.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, fucking.
I had a name
Matthew,
for it.
did you hear that? Finn suggested they have the cuckold party in their house.
I had a name for it. And
Charlie,
everything.
did you hear that? Finn solved it.
Finn
All
solved
on his
it.
own.
Yeah, but you just added the Cotswolds. They don't live in the Cotswolds.
middle of nowhere.
We don't have any fucking listeners.
It's not cuckold in the Cotswolds. It's swinging at the Cotswolds. It's
Shit.
different.
That's not good.
Swinging
Why?
in St.
Maybe
swinging
in the
St. Helens.
southwest. Swinging in the southwest.
Swinging in Southampton. That's low down, isn't it?
They have to move house for that. Yours is shit. Stop clapping him.
Brilliant, Finn.
Thanks, guys.
Really
Thank
well
you.
done. God almighty.
Thank
You know what? We're going to invite you in for Noel Gallagher now.
Thank you.
I mean, there was no wordplay with it, though. If you'd have done some funny wordplay with where it was, think about that for next time. All right.
Thank you.
Because it would be nice if you could get a little bit of a sound bite with it.
Yeah.
But no one could.
Bumming in Birmingham.
Bumming in
Nobbing
Birmingham,
in Nottingham.
the middle of nowhere.
I can do it for any town.
Rochdale.
Roger in Rochdale.
Exeter.
Exeter in Exeter.
Oh.
After you've come in a pussy.
Oh, he's good.
Would it not be Enterer in Exeter?
Yeah, that'd be
no, I'm
wrong.
getting into semantics.
No, you Exeter after you've come.
Utoxeter.
You're right.
What?
Utoxeter.
You toxeter her boxeter. Yeah.
Well done, Finn.
Thank you.
Fun horn in Runcorn. Oh, well done, Finn. That was a good one as well.
Next question. Yeah.
Spill in real. Spill your jizz.
Oh, well done, Finn. Really.
Fucking
Choking in Rokin. Oh, Woking.
Woking?
She said- no, that's if Jonathan Ross goes.
Choking and rocking.
Choking in Woking. That's BDSM though, isn't it? It's different, so it's stupid.
We don't know how to advise this.
Leather
I
in
do.
a mar in Leamington Spa.
By the way, he's gone. This is where his head is now.
I'm playing this. I'm totally
Aberystwyth, got any for that?
going Hamsun in Wolverhampton.
Piercing Dis. That's too easy, isn't it?
Where's this?
Dis?
Yeah, where's this?
East Anglia.
Oh.
Isn't it? Is it? Isn't it
Give it a
Norfolk?
poke in Basingstoke.
It's good. It's all right.
Got Bromber of Raking yet, but like, make love. You
Make love in Bromber Rake. Jizz on a wall in Chiswell. Right. I think you just do it at home then. I think you go, listen, I'll meet you halfway, love. Let's have a party at home. They can come to you.
You live together. You have to meet halfway.
No, I mean, they need other people. Like, that's meeting her. Oh, yeah. Fuck it off. Jokes, is it? I'm into the cuckold thing. Obviously
I
not-
reckon
obviously
you're not
with
far
Laura.
away, and you're joking, but you're not.
No, I like it. It's one of my favourite porns at the moment. I don't know why I enjoy it.
I reckon you're.
I'm not wearing the dick cage, though. That little, like, little goth knob cage.
I understand the
Cage.
cuckold porn, but like I've said before, I'm the one fucking the wife.
Yeah.
what I
Because
mean?
you're the kind of person we want to bring in.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, do you have to be into cuckolding to be the shagger?
I think,
Or do you hide
really,
in like a stud?
if you...
I get turned on to also fucking someone else's wife.
But I mean, you know, that's half the thing, isn't it? You
No.
could sign up on a cuckold website.
Be like, I'll come and bum your wife.
Yeah.
Come get out of the van.
No, it's like Tinder, innit? Are you what you're looking for?
Will you buy any car?
I'll bum any wife.
I'm the stud.
Bum any wife?
On Cuckoo.
I'll bum any wife. Oh, God.
I'll bum your wife's head off.co.uk.
Matthew said it
He's
exists.
already bought
Matthew
it.
pays about $4,000 a year for domains.
Yeah, the people who click on that link are going to be disappointed, aren't they? When they end up getting live tickets to Glasgow. Trying to fuck someone's wife here.
I'llbumanywife.com.
No,
Is Philip Schofield still advertising that?
Oh, don't talk about him.
Imagine the power you'd feel there, though. Some sad little cunt in the corner with handcuffs on
I'll
while
bum
I'm
any
bumming
runners
his
I've
wife. I'd feel good there.
Are you handcuffing him as well? Like Batman?
No, she does that.
yeah, I don't want anything
Handcuff
to do
him
with
to the radiator.
I'm not even looking at him.
Yeah.
He's holding the camcorder.
Zoom out, lad. Get it all in.
Got a wide lens with me, mate, yeah.
Matthew turns up with lights. Will's like, there's no lighting here. It's not going to be good enough. Oh, for the love of God.
We're shooting it in raw.
Oh.
He's going in.
Carl's
bro.
like, how long is this going to take to edit? Oh, fuck's sake. Get a grade on it.
Sorry.
Could you? Could you do it? Could you bang someone's wife? And she's like, oh, that's
Yeah.
I'm a peach.
There's only
Oh,
one.
yeah. She seems special.
There's only one wife in here, though, isn't there? One man with a wife.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I don't want to know.
When you look around, there's still no wives in it. There's only one wife in here.
don't-
Laura?
I don't want to know the guy.
Oh, really, yeah?
Yeah, I don't want to fuck either of your partners. That just feels weird. Like
Thank
the
you.
dynamic in here would shift. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For a
Um,
minute.
That would be an awkward business meeting as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Adam, 2 seconds. What are we going to do about... Expenses.
Are you on a rocking chair?
Adam, he's never done Tom Ops.
I've watched the cuckold porn. There's always some fat white dude, hello, with a little fucking hello, and he's got the fucking camcorder, and I own 5.
Yeah, but why is he rocking?
He's getting in. He's getting close.
Crashing.
He's got a zoom. Crash zoom.
No, a lot of them don't have fucking zooms. They're just like little shitty. Oh yeah, go on, Bev. You're loving that, aren't you? Go on.
Do they talk to it?
Do they? You should never be
cuckolds
making-
Yeah. Sometimes the missus goes, hold my hand, so big. He goes, all right.
And Adam's that big. Just can't hold it up.
I got a big hand. He's fucked me so hard. I've got a massive hand.
Oh, yeah. It's massive.
Spanks him into the fucking other room. I don't think you'd be able to perform with some fat bald white guy.
He does it here.
Oh yeah, I do.
I mean, we'd have lost respect for him if he didn't take that one.
It's too good though. How can you be offended? It's so true.
I
could
absolutely do it.
Yeah.
If she was fit enough, do you know what I mean? albumanywife.com/only10s.
Only 10s.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if a lot of 10s have got husbands that are. I don't know. There's always something.
Yeah, because they're probably playing away because they're probably attractive men. So they want to get theirs as well.
No, I can say I could like it. I like it.
Also, you can't. You never know. You know what I mean?
It's not with Laura.
But
In
the
my
Lord
head,
works in mysterious ways.
in my head, it's not my actual life. I like the idea of it, and then you go, no, it's Laura, innit? I love her.
Yeah.
That's where I like the game in my head is almost. I kind of get the.
Yeah, you can watch porn that you don't want to do in real life. I don't want to piss on anyone.
Till you're hungover.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Oh, you don't? You just like the
You
visual of
wouldn't.
it.
What?
You wouldn't piss on anyone?
I don't want to.
But you would.
Yeah.
I think we all would.
Yeah. Well,
If they ask nicely.
I like lesbian gangbangs, but I wouldn't want to be in one.
Yes, you would.
No, I don't. I don't think I'd be welcome with a camera.
You rocking horse. Sorry, girls.
Sorry, I'm late. The weather.
Forgot my camera. Oh.
He's just watching.
Here we go. And this is where someone does the line. There's definitely that porn that exists. Rocking horse cuckold porn. 100%. If you can think of it, if you can conceive of it, even if it's in a parallel universe,
Do you think one of the lesbians that go, why is there a man with a rocking horse in the corner?
Yeah,
with no camera?
I think once I turn
parallel
up,
universe is there though, 100%.
Elton John's a rocking horse.
yeah. And all the lesbians are wearing Everton away kits.
Yeah.
Elton John is the rocking horse.
Parallel universe, suck my fucking balls.
No, not parallel.
Parallel parking.
Infinite.
Infinite. Right. Couple of questions to round this section out. Anna Parker says, if you were each to get a sudden crippling foot cramp that needed an immediate rub, you can't move for the pain, so it has to be done by one of the lads in the studio. Which one of the
Very common
team?
cramp, that.
Which one of the team is your go-to for a foot massage? Finn with his big old fingers, Adam with his ADHD because it would last 20 seconds, then he'd get bored. P.S. I bet Carl gives good foot rubs.
Foot rubs?
I give him full roof.
He's a softie.
I give a god fuck.
I give you a god fat roof.
Give me a foot, I'll give it a rub. That's from Anna Parker, who sounds thirsty as fuck. Lads, who touch you first? You need a foot rub. It has to happen. You're like, oh, it's crippling. Someone touch me.
I think I'm going for Finn.
Yeah. Finn or Will?
I don't know. Will it be smoking while he's doing it?
Smoking.
It's kind of sexy.
Smoking hot. I'd do it if you were on a rocking horse.
How is your foot, Dan?
How's your
Right, can we
fucking
not
foot?
talk about his foot?
How's your foot?
Oh, yeah, you need a foot rub.
Yeah, I don't think that's how lumps work. Oh, you need a foot rub. I found a lump. Rub it out. Like a light switch. So I've got a lump on my foot, and a lot of people have gone, Dan, it sounds like a ganglion cyst. Sound. You just need it seen to.
Sounds awful.
One woman messaged, Dan, please see a doctor because my husband had a lump on his foot and then we lost him a few years later. It was cancer. And what I've done with all of that information is nothing.
God.
Nothing.
Dan?
I went out on Tuesday and took some chocolate dinosaurs. FYI, science, that doesn't cure lumps.
What's a ganglion? It sounds awful.
It does. It sounds like it's hangling and gangling, doesn't
It
it?
sounds tall.
A gangling.
Gangly cyst.
Fucking hell, that's a big cyst. 6'3". If, by the way, if the lump was 6'3", I'd have a look at.
6'3".
Mike Tyson. Do you know how pissed off we'd be if you died because of that?
Yeah, I'd be pissed off as well.
No, you'd be dead, and we'd have to replace you.
Cool, thanks. Oh God, we would have been better with Dan.
Exactly.
But he
You're not
died.
thinking
He,
about
We've never
us.
missed an episode, mate. We're not starting now just because you've got fucking no feet.
He loses the other one as well.
am I going to have to lose a foot?
Just
Can you
go
get
to
it
the
checked,
doctor?
please?
Can we take you? Where's your doctor?
It's been like 2 months.
That's it.
Yeah.
Where's your doctor? Is it in where you live?
Yeah, it is. I'm one of them traditionalists that gets doctors where they live. I was going to...
Carl's doctors in Petersburg.
Yeah.
Petersburg?
Petersburg.
A place?
St. Petersburg. My doctor's in St. Petersburg.
Petersburg.
My doctor's in Kiev and they just seem busy.
Okay.
Yeah, can't get an appointment. Selfish.
Just go to your
water over
doctor and go, look at that, and he'll go, that's a ganglion cyst. You need to rub it out, and you're done.
Or you'll go. You got foot cancer. Have a good week.
And is that what they do? Alright, got some bad news. That is foot cancer, and you're going to need another host for the podcast you're on. I'm a patron.
Well, are you scared? Or are you lazy?
Do I look scared?
Yeah.
I'm fucking nails, mate.
You are scared though. You're acting all manly and tough, but you're not.
Yeah, it's well known.
At the end
I'm
of
a
the
bit of
day,
a lad.
you're a shy little girl.
And they're scared of cancer, famously. Shy little girls. They're always like, oh God, I've got a
When are we next
6'3"
recording?
lump.
Except for tomorrow. If you haven't got the doctors by next week, I'm going to call Laura.
Right.
Does she know about it?
Have you got a number?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
have.
haven't you?
Does
have
she
her
know
number.
about your foot?
Have you?
Does she know about your foot?
Yeah,
She doesn't, does she?
she does.
And
But
what
she,
she
also,
said.
she also knows what their life insurance is. So. I think she's literally, in her head, it's win-win. Oh, God, that does look bad. Let me just check with Aviva again. Yeah, probably just leave that.
If you haven't gone by the next Patreon record,
All right.
I'm going to call it on episode.
Right.
And we're going to use one
You're
of the
phoning
nicknames.
your doctor when we finish in a sec for the break.
It's probably gone down.
It hasn't though, has it? It's getting bigger, isn't it?
No, it's just the same.
It's malignant, is it?
Oh. Oh.
Don't die on us, Dan.
Can't be arsed. Building a rapport with a new host.
It'd be hard.
Oh, thanks. That makes me feel wanted. I think Adam Sneaky would be quite good at foot rubs. Apart from he'd just get annoyed.
I don't like
Oh, you not?
any sort of I like to please my partner. So any sort of like massage and stuff you would think would be in my wheelhouse.
No.
I get so annoyed that I'm not getting massaged and that I'm having to do it.
Yeah, you can't really do like a 69 foot massage, can you? Where you're getting one while she's
No,
getting
but like I will eat pussy all night long.
one. As long as it's 69.
All
No.
night.
Like,
Eat pussy all night long. I've got a rapport with that.
you know what I mean? Like I like doing that because I'm like, look at what I'm doing here.
Eating pussy's good.
Is that what? Is that, what an amazing way to. I love eating pussy because look at what
He's
I'm
got a
doing
crowd.
here. Everyone, gather out. How long have you got? Because you're going to need all night. Because Adam's going to Pum Pum Town. Got an angle? Get on the rocking horse. Zoom in, zoom out. Yeah.
Finn's giving the best foot rubs because, one, he's got lovely big hands, and two, he wants to please us.
I'd rather eat pussy for 2 hours than massage someone for 10 minutes.
Yeah, fair enough. Same here.
Finn, would you rub Adam's foot if he went rub your foot?
No.
No.
I don't think it's in his job description, is it?
No, but you've asked him nicely.
Carl, what are you? Are you? You're very. I think she's right. Whoever I've deleted.
What's her name? Ruby.
Anna. Ruby.
Don't know where to go to. What's her second name?
Booby. It's from Ruby Booby.
Ruby Wax. What's her second name?
Parker.
Don't know where I got Ruby from. Anna Parker. I'd rub your feet. And
Do you think he gives good ones though? Because he does all sorts. He ice skates. I've never let that go in my head.
I haven't even started it yet either. Just said it.
I think you give nice foot rubs to.
I give everything good.
Cool.
I'm going with Finn. And I think he'd be good at it. I think he's quite sensual.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Get you potted up.
Yeah.
Imagine
Do
that at the
anything,
tribunal.
take mind
And
off
what did they say? And what did they make you do? A foot rub?
Take drugs and rub his feet.
But we don't call it a foot rub in real. We call it a squeezy. The judge will be like, freak. Gonna seaty.
Yeah. I'm not a generous partner, but I'm a generous lover. That's the best way to put it.
You are a generous partner.
I suppose, yeah, but I mean, like, doing things like that. Like, I'll you know.
You don't like to rub people?
No,
Yeah, that's allowed.
I like getting my arm tickled. Why am I tickling you?
I don't love Laura's feet. She's got a really big toe.
That's her nickname.
Big toe.
Ringer now.
Fucking.
Call her Big Toe.
Oh, no, it's not. I've been taking the piss out of that for 7 years.
Oh, are we doing that? We've got loads of nicknames.
Yeah, we're doing it on the Patreon exclusive.
Like hippo tits or something.
That's not going to go down well. Just letting you know. But she's got a right fucking big toe on her.
Hippo tits.
No, I can't call her that. I'm just letting you know now that that's not going down well.
Hippo tits.
Hey, up hippo tits.
It's got to be that, you know. It's too funny.
Just for everyone, on next week's Patreon exclusive, I am ringing my wife out of
He's
the blue.
going to call her a nickname that he's never called her before.
And I've got to try out a nickname that has been selected by these animals via the Patreons. And if it's hippo tits, I'm not getting my ass licked, I'm telling you right now. And if it's not hippo tits, same. Let's have a break. Now it's time for the Have a Word podcast generation game, sponsored by Love Honey, the world's largest online sex toy and lingerie store. We've spent some money on a conveyor belt, so the items will go across the conveyor belt, and me and my gimp here will. By the way, that's not Adam. He's gone for a train. Let's go.
The Greedy Girl Rabbit Vibrator.
Greedy girl. What a weird name. But good name.
The Leather Flogger.
Oh, a leather flogger. Are you taking this in, Finn?
The Red Hot Riding Crop.
Oh, I like that one. Rebecca Goodwin was good with that.
The We Vibe Nova Rabbit Vibrator.
Sounds fancy. For the greedy girl.
The Leather Boxers.
Oh, just put them aside for me for later.
Leather
Thank
boxes.
you. Oh, nice.
The Birthday Cake Loo.
Oh, it's my favourite type of loo. Happy birthday to me.
The Bionic Bullet Cock Ring.
Oh, nice. A little too big for some.
The Love Honey Rose.
Oh, the Love Honey Rose. Famous.
The Womanizer Rabbit Vibrator.
Oh, it's a big dog, that one, isn't it? That's the big dog.
The Water-Based Lubricant.
It seems boring after birthday cake. Go on.
That's all the items.
Okay, so what we guess, we get to take home. Gimp Finn, what can you remember? Are you all right?
The leather boxers.
It's like you can't even
breathe. I can't breathe.
leather
or see.
boxers.
The leather boxers.
The leather boxers, the flogger, the heart whip,
Flogger.
the
birthday cake loo.
The Heart Whip.
The Waterloo.
Birthday
the
cake
greedy
loo.
girl,
The greedy. Yeah, the greedy
The
girl.
Greedy Girl.
the
Is that one?
and yeah. Oh, I'm taking the greedy
There was
girl.
a big rabbit one.
How
The
do you
Big
know?
Rabbit one.
Oh, nice one.
What about the Water-Based Lubricant?
The
Water-based
The
loo.
Water-Based Lubricant.
Yeah, nice. Get all of these at lovehoney.co.uk.
And masks.
Oh yeah, and gimp masks. Audio listeners, I'm just letting you know you missed out a little bit on Finn dressed as Draymond Weatherby with Haverword, the Peter the Haverword snake, and a gimp mask.
I feel great.
The Bionic Bullet.
Love Honey. What do they get, Steve? What do they get? 20% off
It's good.
on site-wide. lovehoney.co.uk.
The Womanizer. Indulge in whole body orgasms.
Go to lovehoney.co.uk and use the promo code WORD20. You get 20% off site-wide. Welcome back to part 3 of this week's episode of Have a Word, the podcast. We are here with... What?
Do you know what? Joe, you doing that is the best thing in the world for me because I can identify the audio stuff dead easy.
I've
know.
never seen Adam that calm.
I will
No.
love it.
I'm just trying to... What's happened, Ryan, is I've had 3 hours sleep. But let me introduce you anyway. We've got the bad boy of Liverpool here.
Hey!
The beacon of negativity. The drain himself. Ryan.
That was the worst intro I've ever had in my life.
But it's from the heart.
Still round, baby.
No, it is. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you for having me.
Mr.
Welcome.
Positivity is what he means.
very welcome.
You bring
What?
You
The
bring
drain of
love.
negativity was.
No,
new.
you're bringing the love to the internet, aren't you? That's what your job
I'm
is.
trying my best. Yeah, I'm here. I just want to settle and say my dog's dead.
Yeah. We asked Ryan before we started, is there anything you don't want to talk about? And he said, no, I'm not a pussy. Talk about anything. Although my dog died recently.
I just wanted to get that out there. I just wanted to settle it. You know,
How
break
old
the
was he?
ice.
Was he old?
15. Lived a
That's
life.
a good one.
15.
But never, ever, 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 ever had sex.
Why?
Oh.
Testicles done. Mum never mated them. So heavy that it is.
Isn't that mad the way we take an animal and go, right, you're never fucking anybody. Get in my house. And you'll walk on a lead.
Can we do that with ugly humans as well? You're never fucking anyone. Get in the house.
Get in my house. On a lead.
Can they not shag when they've got the balls?
No,
They
have
can shag, but they don't really have the will. Do you know what I mean?
They don't spooge.
castration.
Yeah.
No, they haven't
Like
got the
Did they get a
removes
ghost?
their urge to fuck. It's like if you get your arms cut off, you could technically play darts, but you don't really want to.
Think of the feeling after you fuck.
Sorry, Ryan. Technically, talk me through playing darts without arms.
Your mouth.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can. He's right.
No,
Like
think
that?
of the feeling after you fuck. So think of that feeling after you've ejaculated.
Yeah.
They never get
You
it.
don't want to fuck. You're like, go away, I want to play FIFA.
They've still got a dick.
Dogs
Basically, dogs that have had the balls cut off can finger other dogs with their cock, but they don't get any pleasure themselves.
But
apart
they'd
from-
rather play FIFA.
So if a guy lost his bollocks, would that have the same effect?
No.
That's what happens, isn't
No,
it?
no, no. That's physical castration. Chemical castration's a different thing.
Using a lot smarter than I thought.
Yeah.
Here we sound it.
So one of the punishments for serial rapists or paedophiles is
Bring it up.
What did your dog do? What did he do?
is chemical
Leave
castration,
Alfie alone.
where they put you to bit, they inject you with stuff, and
point. It's a good point.
It takes away your urge to fuck.
Where's that? What country?
What?
Where's that?
Wales.
The reps, that's the reps. 3 years in the game. You know, in 2020, one of us had said Scotland there. Not anymore. And know when he's making a run, well, like Dwight Cole and Andy York.
The slums of Wales, man. Wow. That caught me off guard.
Hey, it's the Wild West out there, literally. Have you been to Wales?
Twice.
Yeah, it's a fucking
You've only
terrifying
been to
place.
Wales?
Where did you go?
About 40 minutes away.
Yeah,
Don't know the name of the place. It just had hills and water.
that's Wales. Yeah.
I love how Ryan travels. Where you going on a holiday? About 4 hours away. The sand and sun. You work it out because I don't concentrate on details.
I don't.
Fucking
My
brilliant.
girlfriend books everything.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice
cute
to have
like
a
that.
planner. Nice to have a planner.
I'm not the planner. I
No,
just
but
turn up, make the mess.
do you act interested though?
What?
It's important to do
What
that.
context is that?
No, so if she's going, I'm going to plan this, are you fucking my ass? Or are you
Are you
like,
giving me relationship advice here, or are you?
yeah, I am.
This is very important, Ryan.
Oh,
You've got to
yeah.
understand women, right? Women get pissed off at men.
For
End of
stop.
conversation.
for not knowing where in Wales you went. Where are we? You know, fucking hilly water
You
place.
can't be ambivalent with a woman. They'd rather you say no and fuck off
Yeah.
than just be like, I'll do it for you. They don't want you to do stuff because they want to do it. They want you to want to do it. It's a very different thing.
So act
for
interested,
example,
even if
how
I'm
long have
not.
you been with your missus?
2 years.
Have you ever been picking pumpkins?
Yeah.
Right? Did you want to go? No,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course
no.
you didn't. You're
No.
a man. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to go to
Where did you go, Ryan? A field.
Yeah, you went to a farm. You did a farmer's job
you've
for
just
them
said
and
my
paid
answer.
for the privilege. Like, they're more expensive to go and get them out the ground than it is to go to Asda. But girls love this sort of shit and they get really excited. Like, oh my God, we're going to pick pumpkins on fucking Sunday morning. We'll get up at like 9 and we'll go to Ormskirk and we'll get a big orange fruit out the floor. And you can't just go, yeah, if you want, babe. You have to be like, ah!
Scared.
Sound like you've had an amazing experience with pumpkin picking.
Yeah.
That wasn't a real experience, was it?
That wasn't a real
That
experience.
was all.
And
Oh,
also,
it's just hypothetical.
I
I
think
don't know what pumpkins
I
are.
don't know if women do want you to go, "Ah!" like
No,
for
they don't.
pumpkins.
We're getting a pumpkin.
You've got to match their energy, is what I'm saying. And they're normally hysterical.
Why didn't you just say that?
He hates women.
But why didn't you just
He
say
hates
that?
pumpkins.
I don't hate women. I fuck them all the time.
How can I be a misogynist? I love fucking women.
What's the word where you're in a relationship but you bang with the women?
Polyamory.
Player.
Are you poly?
An affair,
Shagger.
cheating.
Are you
A
that?
bowler.
Are you that?
No,
No.
I'm a loyal man.
Are you?
There's only so many pumpkins he can pick.
Yeah.
I like that.
What I mean is, when they go, Ryan, we're going on holiday. we've got, you know, New York or Prague, you can't go, I'm not asked.
Who's paying for the holiday?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter to them.
No, it does. It does.
Not
Because
to
if
them.
they're paying, I'm like, oh my God, that fucking boss.
No.
But if we're going like 75-25, I'm like,
Prague.
oh, you know.
You need to go, no, I don't like Prague, actually, New York. Be assertive. If you say I'm not asked, they're like, oh, well, fuck you, we won't go anywhere. We'll go to fucking
Do you live with your
Pontypridd.
missus, yeah?
No.
Oh, you're in for the world of pain, son. So here's what they'll do, right?
Oh, no.
Fucking hell, we just turned into uncles at a barbecue. Oh, so you do know dates online? Never mind that. Have you been to Wales? Right, well, to answer your question about Wales, here's some unsolicited advice on relationships.
Ignore this, by the way, because I got this, and it's great.
No. I was being facetious with Carl. If you want the actual truth, and you can back me up on this.
Go on.
What they'll do is you'll be moving in, they'll be like, oh my God, do you know what? We need plates, right? And then you'll go plate shopping. And they'll be like, do you want this plate or this plate? And you are not allowed to go.
I'm not
Either
asked.
plate's fine,
Yeah.
babe. Whichever plate you want.
That's my typical answer.
Of course it is. You can't do it. You've got to be like, I want the orange ones. Put the fucking purple ones down now.
No, what you do is,
Don't
I
get
want the
purple
orange
plates.
ones, and they go, oh no, I like the purple ones.
I feel like this would work.
And what you do is you go, do you know what, actually, the purple ones, you've played the fucking field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the orange ones. I think the purple
I
ones are
just
better.
feel like you're
Do you know what? Now that
intimidated
you've
by your
said
women.
that, and I've had a look properly, and I know that they're the ones you want.
Say what, right?
Purple. What?
You're intimidated by your women.
I am, yeah. You should be intimidated by your
Why?
girl.
Because they're terrifying.
Are you old tradition or new tradition?
Oh, I mean different.
They're fucking terrifying.
Are
They
you
can
old
tell what
tradition
you're
or new
thinking
tradition?
before you've said it. It's
They're
not
definitely
normal.
new tradition. They got orange plates. That's pretty fucking modern.
My girlfriend does scare me.
Yeah.
Like, she reads my emotions well. So
Yeah.
if someone reads your emotions, they
Women
console
can look
you.
in your eyes and know that you're sad. It's not fun.
I feel like Dad tried to read you there. And I just
I
went
honestly, sometimes when Adam's sad, I just have no idea. He comes in, he's like,
Just
I'm
blank.
like, fucking hell, he's happy. That's me though, I'm a man. I just can't read emotions. Is Adam weeping? Probably with joy.
I have this story to tell you. And ever since before I came on, I manifested that I was going to come on here. And now I'm here. So I've got the
We've
story.
been talking about that early, manifestation boards. Vision boards, sorry.
Do you
I
wanna
haven't
know
got
what's
a
on our
vision board.
boards?
I thought you had the
I was gonna
vision
say
board.
cock.
No. So, no, I don't want a cock, do I? Number one was I want to be able to wheelie a motorbike by the end of the year.
Just picturing that. Kills my imagination.
Number two, I want to be able to talk to dogs. Now, obviously, dogs can't talk to me. You got to make it attainable. But I want to be able to say anything to a dog and have the dog be like,
Just give me a minute.
woof.
Give me a minute to process
Yeah.
number 1 and 2.
Yours was to get another word.
So one of my yearly goals is to get on a big TV, film, or podcast production. I'm sitting in it right now.
Waller. There he is. That's
Thank
us.
you for the only one clapping. Go fuck yourselves!
I said
Hey, I'll give
Waller,
you one of these.
and I said wallop. You got 3 different
I
reactions.
gave you the footballer whose mum's recently died
Nah, that was
celebration.
me
What
dog.
the fuck?
That was me dog.
That was for Alfie.
That was for Alfie.
He's shagging in heaven.
The dog paedophile.
That was for Alfie. But the story was, when I get a shower, I piss in the shower and don't piss in the toilet.
Of course you do.
That's normal.
Is that normal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I
is
get judged for it.
Lad, I piss in sinks.
Out the shower.
I'm too tall to piss in sinks.
What?
So the splashback gets me. I'm too tall to piss in sinks.
Sinks are like the perfect height for me to piss in. Every time I go for just a wee in the disabled
do
toilet,
not.
I piss in
Why
the
is he
sink.
judging? Why is he
Your
judging?
toothpaste brush is there.
It isn't.
Is that not yours?
The old toothpaste brush. Hang on. I piss so much in the shower that when I have a shower anywhere, my body's like, cool, we know what time it is.
It's just that time and you just let go.
Of course you
No,
do.
it's
It
not
goes
like
down the hole.
It's
Gotta be
so
honest,
easy.
Ryan, you don't need to tell people that. They will assume that you piss in shower.
Finn doesn't.
No.
Just assumption.
Why?
You can't assume.
I don't like it. I just don't.
I don't like
I've
it.
dabbled in the
I'm a
past.
prefect.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, it's just not my thing.
It
I
does.
don't know.
It does lead to harder things, like
Does
pooing
it?
in the shower. Yeah.
No.
Have you pooed in the shower?
Gateway.
God, I've had norovirus.
I've had a
mate.
shower after I've pooed somewhere I didn't want to poo.
I haven't
Same thing,
pooed in
no.
the shower.
No, me neither.
I haven't been there. I think you're going a bit too far there, Dan.
No, I had norovirus. I didn't make a choice. I was like, I need a shit. Yeah, the bath is actually further away. I was in the shower feeling ill, and I don't. It's not even like you know when people go, "Oh, I shouldn't have trusted dodgy fart." My bum just went like that. Like I was ill.
Was it like
shit
runny
in
or
the
was it like
shower.
a big
He's,
one?
he's got a mouth on his bum as well. He's got, you know, like Voldemort, the back of like Quiddle's head. He's got it on his ass.
What
Did you just poo in the shower?
just happened?
Like,
Was it
as
runny?
in, like, you carried on pooing?
I think I literally sneezed and then it got out of hand.
As in, like, you did a poo and then
Has
just
anyone had norovirus?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it just happens,
I'm
mate.
not at
It's
that
not.
age
It's not.
How old are
Hang
you?
on.
20.
It's a child.
What are we talking?
Are you our
It's
youngest
not an
guest?
age. It's not an age thing.
It is.
It's not like fucking dementia.
So you
He's
sneeze
like,
and you
Dan's
shit
got
yourself?
old. He's got norovirus. It's a fucking nasty bug I got
It's
from
like
my
the
kid.
menopause for women, Dan's
Yeah.
got for the man.
No, we've all got nice tight sphincters, so when we sneeze, norovirus or not, it's
all.
staying
Speak
in.
for
So was
yourself.
your arsehole
Oh,
just
yeah,
like that, Dan?
Yeah, it's my age.
It's his arsehole just... The Mersey Tunnel.
It's all the rush you've had in your years of clubbing.
Oh, the what?
Before it came out, did you pay a
You've
tunnel
had
fee?
rush, haven't you?
The basil.
What, Ian?
No.
Basil?
You never had a bottle of rush? Poppers?
Oh, right. I wonder what I thought you were talking about. Coke. I thought you were
that
doing another
Scouse
name
thing,
for
Rush?
Coke. You on the fucking Rush?
Is that after Ian Rush?
You on the Gary?
That's Gary Apple, isn't it?
Speed?
Speedy's the content creator that's doing well.
I show speed.
What? I didn't know. I thought you were talking about cocaine. Is Poppers called Rush?
Yeah.
I thought, is that not a universal
Because
thing?
there's a rush to your head, isn't it? Your head gets hot. You can't explain it.
What,
Your
and then you
bum
get a
gets wide.
gaping arsehole?
Oh, I know what that is now. As soon as you said bumhole wide there, I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, your bumhole gets wider and wider.
Yeah.
Like the Mersey Tunnel.
The gays use it to bum each other.
Oh, yeah, I remember
thanks
that.
for that. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I think I
doesn't it?
learned that in school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just started using it because I was old. Now you get to a certain age, you get onset norovirus.
Early onset norovirus.
Early onset norovirus.
If you're sneezing and shitting yourself, there's something wrong with the elasticity of your arsehole.
Or you
No.
cough.
Oh, you never call in question the my fucking arsehole. It was norovirus.
No, norovirus can make you fucking... It can really get to you.
It went back to normal. It all sprung back. Yeah.
Wait,
That wasn't the start of it.
It's not
Every
ages
shower.
because he's older now and it's not happening now. It would have got worse.
When we're on the story of shit,
Go on.
have you ever been sick and shat yourself
At the same time.
at the same time? Done it twice.
Right.
Have a mass.
I haven't been sick and shat myself at the same time, but I've been shitting and sicked myself at the same time. Do you know what I
Shitting
mean?
and
I've been
Oh,
having a poo
that's a
and
hard
I've had
one.
the bucket and...
If you're
that's
sitting on the
another norovirus
toilet,
thing.
you're
What?
sitting on the toilet like that, how are you like...
Like that.
I'm more like this. I'm more like...
Oh, here we go.
I'm like, poo comes out.
I don't feel.
What's your toilet look like?
What do you mean? So like, I'm
Were you
tall.
planking?
So you're
What?
shitting on the
6'3",
floor.
isn't he?
So look, let's pretend the mic's the bog.
Right.
I'm like
That's a
that,
good
I'm like-
idea, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean.
And then I'm like...
Yeah, I
and
see what
it's
you
like
mean.
coming out.
He's sick.
Yeah, so I was just doing the opposite.
He's sick
So I
poo.
didn't know I was going to be sick. So for me, I knew the poo was coming. The sick was a surprise. For you, you knew the sick was coming. The poo was a surprise.
What I'm saying is, how was your body projectile and that vomit from you sitting like that?
Because I wasn't well.
Were you ill or are you just getting old?
Are you our youngest guest? How old are you? 20?
20, 10 and 21 August.
It's got to be our
Birthday party.
youngest guest, surely.
What are you going to do for your 21st?
Have a weird Patreon special.
Okay. You don't strike me as a big drinker
Done my first year when I was younger, and I know it sounds stupid saying that.
when you were younger.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yeah. Early noughties,
But
late 90s.
I've just cancelled it out now.
Do you not drink at all?
No, no.
When did you last drink? Because I've recently found myself as well.
You post Guinnesses on your story book every day.
Not for the past 8 days, mate.
He's changed.
Is that counting?
Yeah. He's
Last time I had a drink was probably, you could 6 to 12 months. It's good, that.
just doesn't suit you.
I only do it when there's intention. I
Yeah,
don't
same.
drink just to drink.
Yeah.
It's not cool to just drink. There's got to be like a birthday party or someone celebrating or a have a weird Patreon special.
He's manifesting it. I will be in a have a weird Patreon special.
Well, he was going to be in the FIFA tournament, but the FIFA tournament went in the bin because we had cancellations. But I think me and him are going to have a little game after the record.
I
saying,
would single-handedly twat every single one of you at FIFA.
You haven't got a fucking chance, lad.
I promise you.
Lad, I've got 12 more years in the game than you.
Yeah, what was your
Lads.
first FIFA? Like FIFA fucking 09?
I would bum every single
was your
one of you
first
on
FIFA?
Doesn't matter.
It does.
Doesn't.
FIFA 99 was mine.
FIFA
Dennis
99.
Bergkamp.
That just proves you're
FIFA
old.
1.
Oh yeah, you dead on.
FIFA 1.
I played FIFA 1.
FIFA 99.
I was the games tester for FIFA 1.
But who's still playing FIFA now?
What?
Who's still playing FIFA now?
Me?
Shit.
Played it last night.
Did you?
Yeah. Play fucking Pong.
When are you getting your pension, Dan?
Soon, if I could just sort my arsehole out. Just
Don't call it that.
take my big flappy arsehole and go, I need a bus pass.
I feel like to involve you, I've got to speak about like old stuff.
The N64.
It's going to piss me off.
Yeah, old things.
Hang on,
Sabrina the
you're-
Teenage Witch.
You're literally double his age.
+2.
You're looking good though, Dan.
Cheers, mate.
You're looking for.
Thank you.
Is that a
There you go.
sarcastic?
There's that
serious?
positivity.
Yeah, he is positive.
You've sort of took over Instagram recently, haven't you? And TikTok.
61,000 on Instagram. It's a day.
That's quite the milestone.
It's impressive. You know, we're growing every day. 4 million accounts reached. You know, I don't want to get all sloppy and cliche, but you know, I'm here to make an impact, a positive impact.
Yeah.
I'm not here to
What's inspired this sort of...
loads of things. Went through an hard time. Started a community, the Still Gang. And me
What was
just...
the hard time you went through? Tell us about that.
Oh, it was heavy.
Was it?
Girl problems, family members going to jail. Me being that lad, just like young, depressed on my own.
Yeah.
Just typical. I think every lad's been through it.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No. Adam, yeah.
Finn's been through it. He was fucking 6
You still going through it, Finn?
Still there, mate.
You still going through it?
Yeah, man.
Finn's
Feel
done
that.
time.
Yeah,
Watching
but
your
I'm
subtitle
riding it.
before.
It was hard for me as well because the war was on. Rations. Well,
The Kosovan.
Do you need this snake?
That's Peter.
just need to talk to you more. It's making me feel better. So you went through a tough time
Yeah.
and you found solace online, basically, which is where a lot of people fucking melts their heads and they don't like. Social media can be quite a toxic thing, can't it? But you're using it the
I'm
other way.
finding the light in it. And the more I've continued to do content, the more I've realised and I've aligned with my purpose, which is to create a high quality, impactful content day in, day out to leave the biggest impact on my community. That's what my purpose is. And I say that every day. When we were talking about manifestation before, I say that affirmation every single day. Write it down because there's 33% more chance of it coming through if you write things down. And I say it out loud. That's every day.
And so what are you doing content-wise? Just for people who don't know you.
Everything. There's nothing I can't do. You can send me anywhere and put a video, a cameraman behind me and I'll
Can
do
you juggle
something.
while you're unicycling?
Can I do what?
Can you juggle while you're unicycling?
I can wheelie a motorbike.
Well, there you
Oh
go.
shit! I've
halfway
got
there.
a mortgage that needs paying off.
Halfway
I might have to talk.
I can wheelie a motorbike. But I mean, I don't restrict myself. I am who I am and I just adapt to the environment.
What do you want to do?
What don't I want to do? That's my question.
No, his question was, what do you want to do?
No, but
Do you want to ask me what you don't want to do? Ask me that question.
what don't I want to do?
Assault children.
If it leaves a positive impact and maybe it's an advertisement
Yeah,
where
just beat up little cunts.
no, so I elbow the kid and then I go, don't do that because it's not good. And that's the advert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See how
yeah.
you feel right now?
The
you little
advert?
fucking
What are
bitch.
you selling?
See,
You're selling not to hit kids.
you're selling the hoodie that he hit them in. Fuck off. Still gang merch.
Buy this
available
hoodie
now.
now.
He'd definitely do that. Now, what do you want? Where do you see yourself at 30? What do you
What's
want
the
to be doing?
goal? The long-term goal. Your short-term goal was to come on, have a word. You're here. Fucking done that. Been there, done that, sunshine. What's the goal? Do you want to be the new Ant and Dec, but on your own?
And the goal is just to keep ploughing, creating that positive impact. And
You're
I
on a
know
farm.
it sounds cliche, but it's just like live. You know what I mean? Don't stress about things. Don't stress about deadlines. Just live, create content, and keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because I am doing it, and I'm getting more better at it, and I'm gaining more traction, and it's just nice to see.
I want a boat.
That was a
Listen, he's like, I'm trying to represent my community. I'm trying to, just give people an example to live up to, especially in Liverpool. I think
don't look 10 years
Adam's
ahead.
like, yeah. I want a boat.
You need to look 10 years. Where do you want to be? Like, what are you doing it for?
fucking 20 car. Let me live.
No, you are living. You're living a good life. But I'm saying, you're going to be aiming for something. And then when you get it, you aim for the next thing.
Oh, so like goals.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, why didn't you just say that?
I did say
literally
what's your goal. My question was, what's your goal?
No, his question
I
is-
think
Can I
you're
hug
great at listening to questions. You're a really good interviewer. Carl asked you, where do you see yourself? And you were like, do you mean where I want to see myself? And I asked you, what's your goal? And you went, I don't know, Adam. Carl said, what's your goal? You went, that's the one I can go
Okay,
for.
Or another question, what aren't your goals? You go.
love you, Dan. Okay, my goals, simply retire my mum and dad.
That's a great goal.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic goal.
Retire my mum and dad.
What do your mum and dad do?
The retired.
My mum's always told me not to say the place she works because it's an absolute...
Okay,
yeah,
then
just-
what's her job?
She's the head of Merseyside Police.
Is she a teacher?
No, it's just a...
She's a civil servant?
No, how do I say it? What? It's not retail, it's what they do in the factories.
Yeah.
Warehouse worker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warehouse worker. Dad's at NHS blood courier. Used to be a full-time joiner. Yeah, so they're
And
hard
your
workers.
Your goal is to make it so they don't have to work no more.
Not that they don't have to work, to give them the option.
Oh yeah, cool. Because they might want to work.
Yeah, because if people who stop working when they're at a certain age die quick. Dan, don't stop working.
Thanks, mate. Can you retire me?
You've retired yourself.
I don't know what I'd do with myself with retirement, you know. I think I'm going to die still gigging. Like, I think I'll be like
That's
123
you'll
still
live
doing
till
shows.
fucking 400.
What?
You'll live till
don't
you're
say that to
400.
him.
Would you want to die on stage?
Like, literally on stage,
Yeah.
like Tommy Cooper and
Yeah.
Ian Cognito. Maybe, yeah. Because then I think you're sort of immortalised, aren't you?
Who would you want to
Without the
introduce you?
punchline.
What's it called? People who go on before you.
The compare.
on the show I'm going to die?
Yeah,
The support act.
the support act, yeah. Oh,
Lenny
this is
Henry.
important because you've got a lot of comedian friends.
Lenny Henry.
Not fucking Dan.
He'd be well dead.
What about Dan?
I know, but he ruins my night, doesn't he, if he dies when I've been supporting?
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough.
I'd go Lenny Henry.
I think we'll all be doing our job until we die. We'll all do something. It's mad. Like what is it? We work to live. No, we live to work. What way round do we do?
No, well,
were.
we're doing something that we do without money. Like,
live-
I would do stand-up if it didn't pay.
Yeah, we live
and
to
sure,
work.
you're
I
not
would do
doing it for money.
content if there was no money in it because
Yeah.
I love creating a piece of art, which is content is making someone laugh and happy, and it's a good feeling. It may be a selfish feeling, but it's good, it's happy, it leaves a positive impact, and you go on with your day and create another video. And
Yeah. I think people retire from a job that they're only doing because it pays.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we'll never retire because what we do is our life, kind of.
Totally.
So we used to do this podcast till years of 70.
Imagine.
I think it's more... This,
So it's fucking 2 years for you, Dan.
honestly, it's going to be a busy 2 years. But I could see I could see podcasting. I think podcasting will suit getting older more than stand-up. Not that I'll ever give up stand-up, but you will hit an age in your whatever age you get to and health kicks in where touring nationally is going to get harder and harder. Admittedly, like this is sort of looking into the future and thinking people are going to be more into podcasts and content online. People are like right now, older people are like, I watch the telly. But when I'm 70,
I watch a podcast.
a lot of these people that watch Have a Word are going to be 60, 70,
I think
you know.
with COVID, podcasts came in, hundreds of them. And I think now they're starting to filter out of actual podcasts that are in it for being podcasts.
Well, yeah, there was a lot of people during COVID who were just bored and was like, oh, me and me wife have a laugh.
Yeah, let's film it.
Let's film that.
We're talking about the right thing here.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh.
No, but there's people were trapped at home watching other people make content and shit themselves and went, I feel like I've got to be doing something.
Yeah.
Which is fair.
And it just got a bit much. And then people have I think what also happened was, like, not to big ourselves up too much, but the success of this, I think people went, oh, that's easy. You just put two comedians in a room with a mic and then you end up with 22,000 patrons. I think that's what people thought. And then a lot of people were like, yeah, we'll start a podcast. And then it just didn't quite take off. And they got bored and threw it in the bin. But we're still very much in the podcast boom. There's still new ones starting all the time. And I think that will continue for a while. The bubble will burst, but then when the bubble bursts and loads of them just disappear.
There'll be like 5 main ones.
But it feels like a younger game at the moment. But by the time I'm 70, so in 25, 30 years, older people will be listening to podcasts.
Yeah.
Instead of telly.
So even though, like, this seems mad because I don't want to quit stand-up but having just done a tour that's relatively small, fucking...
How'd it go?
Yeah, it was great, but the bigger tour, it takes it out of you. There's a lot of travel. I can't see myself doing a 40-day tour
I get that.
at 70, 75. Whereas I can see myself going, I've built myself a studio. I've got loads of mates who are comedians still, even younger comics coming through. I could almost see that being something that I did more than stand-up. I'm talking 20 years down the line. I don't know, that might seem mad because I love stand-up, but I think it would be easier to do it as you got older.
I might start crying.
Is it an
know what I
emotional
mean?
one?
Like,
Have you got a podcast?
No.
What you do, you stream, don't you? So that's essentially a live
stream.
podcast, isn't it?
Don't really want to talk about another podcast because I feel like it's rude to talk about another podcast on this podcast.
Nice.
Go on, go for it.
No.
Well, I am starting my own podcast.
Yeah, big yourself up. What is
And
it?
like, mine's just gonna be like, I want to attack you individually. Like, let's
Attack me?
let's say Adam was a guest. I'd want to attack you individually. I wouldn't want to, get a co-host. Like, the Diary of a CEO.
Yeah.
Like that kind of style, but more lively and, about not serious and like crying. Rather just be energy.
There's a couple of podcasts who were like, oh, I've got a murderer and he killed his whole family. 2 hours. And you're like, I can't watch that for 2 hours.
I don't want to watch that, yeah. I just
So
want to
tell us what it was
like.
like to watch the life drain from your wife's eyes.
Oh, they get the actual murderer in.
They do.
They do.
There's so many murderers on insert name.
Oh, I
Yeah.
knew there was a murderer. I knew it was like a whole
Billy
fucking
Scottish.
massive niche. Actually interviewing a murderer.
Yeah.
Do you think that's when you know your views have plummeted though? You're just going to jails and asking for like the list
I
of.
don't think they do that.
Yeah.
Can I have a...
Can I have a
I
list?
don't think he turns up there and he's like, hello, lads. Everyone's saying no now, so could you just let us into solitary and I'll see who's available. See who's awake.
Who just came off K-Wing?
Charles Bronson's just been denied release.
Bro,
Absolute
he is
travesty.
so good.
First guest.
Is Mine's more of a sad we wouldn't get to see as someone, and know that's quite hard in like the open business of what we all do, to be fair, but just ask questions no one would ask.
It's difficult though to get someone to sit down and tell that. You have to lose, like, it's not as like.
What's life
this
worth
is
living
hard.
if it ain't difficult?
Exactly, but it's a skill. Like
gonna
these
be
have
a
learned
challenge.
these have learned the skill of this.
What to like dig in and get the information no one barely gets.
Well, no, we don't really do that. We're just here to take the piss and have a laugh. But like the skill of getting really detailed information about people's lives out of people who don't want to give you that is difficult, and it's why so many podcasts don't work.
Yeah, the detail matters. Good
Yeah,
advice,
you've got to be
Dan.
if you're doing a one-on-one, you've got to be quite selfless. You got to make that person the focus. We get you on and we talk about you and your life and what you want to talk about.
We talk about.
It's still our podcast. We talk about ourselves. We've had guests in the past we've talked about it before who are like, "Hey, where's the attention on me?" Like, that's not really what we
watch
do.
you speak me.
Yeah, we are not an interview podcast. We are a come and join us podcast.
Yeah, you said
like,
that to me, didn't you?
Yeah.
Come and be the fourth host.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
fifth host,
Yeah.
sorry.
Can you what are you doing to Peter here?
I don't know if he feels comfortable when I go to bed.
Oh, watch his head.
Peter does not like to use his head squashed.
I
Thank you.
go to the side like that.
You're gonna get some
Oh, I
negative
do that. I
comments.
sleep like that, like with a
So
pillow between my
comfy.
legs.
I can only fall asleep on my right side.
You look like you're doing UFC with Peter the Snake. Look at you've got him.
I sleep with a
He's
snake
out.
between my legs. Like, can you just not hurt him, please?
Why? What's wrong with Peter?
You're gonna get some negative comments. We'll go, "What's Ryan doing to Peter?" He's a beloved member of the cast.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Is he the sixth guest or sixth host?
He's
Peter the Haverword Snake. Does all our adverts.
Oh, he's having a fight with Wallace at the minute.
Exactly. Isn't that mad? Joey's been talking to Wallace on Twitter, thinking it was me.
Yeah, Ryan's been. Have you ever been having fucking?
That's the first
full-on-
serial killer I'm going to get on my podcast.
Wallace?
Whoever's in charge of that Wallace account.
Nah, he's actually a sound lad, otherwise I wouldn't allow it.
But like, what's going on there?
Do you think the
I'm
Wallace
messaging the account like, oh yeah, I'm doing this thing next month content-wise. It's great, and I'm thinking it's Carl, and he's answering back like it's Carl. And then he tells me today it's not Carl.
Wallace on Twitter is not me. I don't have the
It's
time.
none of us. We want to make
The
that
only
clear.
have a word accounts we control are our have a word pod and our own profiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the
Everything
way,
else
I
is
know
someone else.
I've spoken to the person who does run it, and he's sound. If he wasn't, I wouldn't be okay with it.
You just have fake accounts made of yous.
Yeah.
How much did it piss you off, and what do you want to do to that person?
Do you know what it is when someone makes a fake account to try and trick people with my name or the podcast's name? It's annoying when it's happening. You're like, what are you doing, lad? Right.
Be grateful.
But then we've had a couple of messages. I've had a couple of messages going, lad, they fucking got me, didn't they? He messaged me offering me crypto and I've given him 200 quid. Do you know if that's you? Like, you deserve to lose £200. That is a £200 stupidity tax. What are you doing?
Yeah, you
Who's thinking their favourite podcast is making a new profile to go, all right, lads, just let you know.
who the fuck thinks Adam Rowe's going to message you about crypto?
Exactly.
It's, from his brand new
As
profile.
if
I
Adam
set up a
Rowe's
new
in
one for this.
crypto.
Don't want to get my inboxes overflowing. You know what I mean? So new profile here. Gives 200 quid. You'll have 10 grand back next week. Blocked.
Has
Like,
someone actually sent money? I hope not.
people said they got me the other night. Yeah.
Oh my God, you
They deserve
deserve it. I'm happy for it. I'm glad it happened.
Yeah, we're not trying to sell you things like crypto. Sneak though. Use code WORD10.
What flavour's that then?
This is strawberry, and it's one of these.
Strawberry nightmare. It's a strawberry nightmare flavour. It's strawberry flavoured. You go to sleep and you think all your family are dead.
Surely you need
strawberry
like
watermelon.
Surely you need like a Dan Nightingale flavour at some point.
Yeah,
That's
like
gotta be in
PewDiePie's
the
got his own
line.
G Fuel, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm working for. That's on my vision board.
You'd attract a lot of over 40s if you did that. It'd be great for the platform.
He's going to punch your head.
No, I'm not. I just appreciate not being 68. It's not a bad idea, you know.
That'd be great as a
Yeah.
reach to the brand, you know. I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I'm always thinking of ways
you
to
got
expand
angina?
the brand, Ryan. I'm always thinking of ways to expand the brand, but these guys,
looking at it?
they don't share me vision. I've wanted to, do different things. I think we should do our own drink. You look at KSI and Logan Paul, absolutely killing it.
What
with
would you
pride.
call it, though? What would you call it? Go on, give me a name.
Haverword
3, 2,
Bevy.
1.
Jizz.
The Haverword Bevy.
Yeah.
Be more fucking
No,
into it.
Jizz.
Oh, you go to a bar. Let's picture it, Dan.
Piss! I call it that.
Fanta.
I go to a bar. Dan's the waiter or whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
And I'd say, can I have a word bevy?
I have a word bevy.
I'd be like, shut up, dickhead. Go and have a word in the corner with yourself.
GHIZZ.
GH.
Jizz.
Can I have a pint of jizz?
Have a
please?
bottle of jizz.
We all
In
laugh
real, it'd be
about it.
chiz.
Can I have a jizz top?
Can I gin and chiz?
When
And you get sued by gin.
I'm going to the pub for some jizz.
Yeah.
I'd be proud to drink that.
Exactly. There's loads.
Don't you have to do it? Prime was KSI
And Logan Paul.
and Logan Paul, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So who we matching up
No,
with?
you're doing
me
it
and
with
you
each other.
collab. No, me and you collab together.
Yeah. Jizz.
I think we get Ryan in. He's got the ute, hasn't he?
Would you sell our jizz, Ryan?
Sorry, what?
Would you sell our jizz?
No comment.
If I gave
Well,
you...
we can't mix it with your branding, can we? Because if we have jizz and then we just call it still jizz, it's like, oh,
Jizz
God, I don't
gang.
want fizzy jizz, do I?
Jizz gang.
Jizz gang.
Still jizz. That's what it is. It's a still drink.
Yeah.
But imagine that, just clumps of white jizz in the
Imagine
cup
it.
and it's just,
Fizzy jizz, that'd be the good
Just to
one.
clear it up, it's not actual jizz.
of course, yeah, but it'd
yeah.
be,
That'd be called
our
jizzy.
selling brand would be to build it like jizz.
Yeah.
Come on,
Bottles in
surely.
the shape of a cock.
Hey, mate, what jizz have you got?
Oh,
Pineapple
got
jizz.
lemon.
It's going for a tenner a bottle.
That shop on Bowl Street where I got that fizzy drink from
£10 a bottle.
£10 a bottle of Prime.
Wakey wines. Wow.
Like, fuck him.
I ate him.
He's
Like
a
50
lizard.
to like 250 quid a package.
I fucking ate him.
A what?
He's an absolute.
So he's selling packages of Prime.
Yeah. But I don't get why he's like, yeah, she's come from fucking Eastbourne to Wakey Wines. Why are they going? What's the thing?
Can you
He's
do the
doing
way he
something on
wants
the
him?
All
side.
right. Hiya.
I think we should do it.
And he's definitely got them lying, hasn't he? Because it doesn't matter. Then he goes, right, what have you got? And they go, there was one I seen the other day, and the fella looks like he's in a fucking Al Qaeda hostage video. He's like, what have you got there? And he's like, a bottle of Prime. And he goes, how much have you spent? He goes, £100. And then he goes, bingo. And he goes, Gala bingo.
Hang on. Anyone that goes in, and they just go, what did you get? And they're just like, I just came for the Daily
Nah,
Mirror.
I think he asked
What?
them. I think it's
Yeah.
planned.
Right, all right.
It's
Did you
gotta
see
be planned.
the woman where he said, what do you want? And she went, really? As
Yeah.
if there was
Drugs.
something else going on. And you went, no, the
He's
Prime.
done time for selling Class A's, hasn't he?
Yeah, he got raided for heroin.
Oh, right. All right. So,
But he
it's
got
in
he got a
Wakefield.
letter off the police saying,
Yeah.
like, this is the past me, I'm a new me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what the police said.
that's how.
You sold smack, but that's the past me. I'm a new me.
Yeah.
Signed,
If you're a heroin
Constable
dealer,
Harrison.
The police.
just get an Instagram account.
He did put the
that
letter
was
on his
the
socials.
I've seen it.
He's doing club appearances now.
Wait until he's selling
Of course he
jizz.
is.
Like, we're slacking.
No,
we
we're
need to
not.
be doing club appearances.
I'm doing club appearances.
Are you?
I'm always in Pop World, me, lad.
I mean, all joking aside, they'd love it when he turns up. Well,
Do you turn up to Pop World?
Some roll.
I can't remember the last time I went out.
Yeah. I can't either, actually.
Tuesday.
Sunday.
Wait until jizz takes off. They're all money. Mum,
Look,
can
I
have
know.
some jizz for Christmas.
After this episode, there's going to be like, people are going to be commenting like, we want that jizz.
Yeah.
Just comment, we want jizz.
Wait till Wakey Wines come. Hey, she's come all the way from Jizz.
Remember jizz is
Still Jizz or Fizzy?
GHIZZ.
yeah.
Still whiz.
What's that?
Oh, fuck, that's like whiz, like the drug, innit?
Yeah, Dan will have
I was
that.
thinking of a
Yeah,
word.
stupid. That won't work, that one.
Still whiz.
He's had trouble with that before. They've come for whiz. And a little bit of crack.
Still
no,
whiz.
he's a bad gobshite, him. Bad gobshite.
I just don't get the whole videos.
Because to be fair, he's made a name of himself because we're talking about him, so he's getting people
To be
going.
fair, he's fucking cracked it. You might hate
totally,
him.
yeah.
He's done great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you respect the business side, but you don't get the concept.
Yeah, he's just a fucking clown.
It's for knobheads.
Would you, Joe Vetta came in and went, Dan, or Dad, she call you.
If she came in and went,
Comes in and went, Daniel.
why are you being an eggy bitch? Go on.
Let's say that's your fucking
You know.
child. Dan.
I
Are
mean,
you being an eggy bitch?
when Jack still calls Laura, it's still the funniest thing ever. Laura! Like he hates her.
She comes in from school
And goes, right, Dan.
Kicks the door open.
Right.
Dad!
She kicks the door open.
Yeah.
Right, first problem. Go. She can call me whatever she wants. She's about to get fucking.
She's wearing
lamped.
a JLS 2010
She can
top.
call you whatever. All right. So she
Very
can call you
fair.
whatever she wants. So she kicks the door open and she goes, "Oh, yo, post yo, dad."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like,
Right.
hey, yo, bum look lad.
Yeah, so she goes, hey, I'll pussy you.
She's been,
Man's
she's
won a
been
bottle
watching the
of
podcast.
Prime, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
£100, give me now.
Has she come directly from Wakey Wines? All right, Wakey Wines here. We've got a 6-year-old from Chester. What's happening, pussy? She's fucking mad, this one. Her dad's 68.
Would you give it a...
What have you come for?
No,
Would
she
you
comes
give-
in and goes, I want a bottle of Prime, Dad. I feel left out in school for £100. Would you get her?
I just go to the place round the corner that does it for a tenner.
Does what?
Oh, she wants 10
Prime.
bottles.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh, smart. I've got a bottle of Prime. I bought a bottle of Prime.
You're hiding away from the fact you wouldn't buy your fucking daughter.
No,
something
you
she-
shouldn't. You shouldn't be spending £100 on a bottle for your kid. Your kid's a fucking lizard.
Especially if it's available for £10.
Wait there, you've just called this kid a lizard.
Why is it 100 quid?
Oh my god!
You can get it for a tenner.
You get it for £2.50.
I'd call her a fucking lizard. She bangs the door down and goes, Dan, get us a bottle of Prime, you fucking bumperclat. Are you a Rastafari
He's got
scouser?
shock ice as his own.
It's a tenner for a bottle of Prime.
Okay, well, even that then. I want 3 bottles for school. You going to buy it?
No, of
Good.
course not.
You're part of the kids.
part
Parents
of
get
the problem.
involved.
You're part of the problem.
You're probably
now.
the problem.
Wait, have you got kids?
Do you think I've got kids?
Have you got kids?
No.
You haven't, have you, Adam?
Finn got kids.
You're the only one. You're the only one with kids.
I'm the only one that's bought Prime. Go on.
So everyone's opinion here doesn't matter until you've got a kid.
No, it does. I'm saying, if your child,
not how this podcast
if you're willing
works.
to spend £100 on a bottle, you're ruining your kid.
Where is it 100 quid?
Wakey Wines.
It isn't, though, is it? It isn't.
At one point, it was.
That's with jellies.
with jellies. She wants jellies as well. Pussy.
Give me jellies, public lad.
I'll let Laura deal with it. She'll fucking have her in her arm lock. Be fucking brilliant.
Okay, what if she comes home and goes, I want an iPhone for Christmas?
She's not having a phone till high
Ah, man's a
school.
pussy. Only give me a phone, yeah?
Bruv, I'll fucking drop you, bruv.
I've got one anyway, yeah?
It's gonna cut
I'll
you.
take your phone, pussy, Daniel.
What age aren't you giving your... What age?
She's 6. Yeah.
What?
What age are you giving your daughter a
Well,
phone?
ideally 28, but it's not going to work out like that.
She'll have an old one.
Happy
I'm going to
28.
get her a job in Wakey Wines. 11, 12, I don't
That's
know.
early, innit?
That's
Hasn't even
early.
big school
I
yet?
don't.
That's early.
It is big school.
I had a phone
11,
when I
12,
was
yeah.
10.
I thought it was 12.
Yeah,
What?
I was going to high school.
Wait there,
when I
wait
was
there.
that one.
11, 12's big school. Oh, is it? I thought it was 12.
No, I thought I'm
No, you're 11. You turn 12 in year 7, don't you?
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's what I'm saying. First, this is the thing. If you go to a big school and then every kid's got a phone, I don't want it to be fucking, tweeting
You come home
at
and do the
8.
pussy show.
What age?
Yeah,
What
exactly.
age were you, Ryan? Because
When I had the phone?
Yeah, like a.
I had like a BlackBerry and everything.
At what age?
11,
Less than
12.
10? No.
About there,
Yeah,
innit?
well, Blackberries were like when we were like 13, 14.
When I
He's
was
fucking
phones,
11
though.
years younger than us. Oh my God, you're 11 years younger than us.
When I was phones,
21 years younger
Yeah,
than
but
him.
that's old news.
they didn't have the power they have now.
Literally.
You go on an iPhone, you can watch porn, you can speak to a man in fucking Lisbon, whatever. You
2
can,
reasons why Etta's not got one. Go on.
you can watch the Other Word podcast.
3.
You're on the phone to Lisbon again.
You've literally
What are
3
you doing,
reasons
Etta?
why my
Talk
daughter's
to
not having a
Julio?
There's
phone.
a lot of predators.
Where is he? Lisbon?
4.
You know what I mean? Like, Blackberries didn't have that. They just had that game
You
you,
couldn't
could
speak
play.
to Lisbon and on
Snake.
Blackberry.
Yeah, they just had Snake, and now iPhones, you can do anything.
I think I'm just going to AirTag them and then not give them phones. That's, I think, the future. Just so AirTags
You could
into
be a
the
serial
fucking...
killer.
No, I'm just a concerned parent. Just stick an
Air-
AirTag in and then, we've lost...
What kind
where's
of
she
serial
gone?
killer AirTag someone?
It
just
takes
kill
them without
them?
telling them.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you're just going to watch every move they do.
That's not a serial killer, that's a
That
stalker.
is, that's
So the killer
No,
can
you're getting
get...
your violent crimes mixed
The
up
killer
there.
can get so close to them that he can sew in an AirTag to a hoodie and then go, they didn't know. Now I'm going to know where they are to kill him.
what if they put it in the backpack?
And just as they put the needle and thread away, go, do you know what? I should have just fucking killed them then, shouldn't I? I've wasted this. Should have cut out the
There's my
middleman.
first guest to my podcast. The serial killer Dan.
The airdrop
I'm just
killer.
saying, you're right. Phones is dangerous for children.
Yeah.
Phones is dangerous. Spitting trues, yeah. I know. Stop. Right, 1, she doesn't call me Bumberclaw. And 2, she's not got a phone. You're part of the problem. What I've taken from this is stop buying Etta £100 bottles of Prime and giving her fucking Blackberries.
No, what I mean
Talking
is,
to some guy in fucking Lisbon,
Kids
which
are-
is, by the way, what all kids with phones do. Are you on the phone to some cunt in Lisbon? No, Dad.
I mean, kids aren't knocking around with enough money to buy Prime, so it's the parents' fault the prices of these bad.
Amen to that.
These bad.
These bad.
He's nuts.
Are you
What are you on
all
about?
You having a stroke?
Carl's knackered, you know. He is fucking goosed.
I'm just saying, stop buying Prime until it goes down to a normal price. Stop
I saw it for £2.50 yesterday.
getting there.
Yeah.
Then get 10 bottles.
Yeah.
If you clip that up, stop buying Prime, you'll get a response from KSI and Logan Paul.
Listen, KSI, you fucking maggot.
Don't buy Prime.
Get the gloves on, you fucking tit.
Buy Still Jizz.
I'd give my child a phone sort of as soon as they were old enough to use one,
Why?
No.
so that I could ring them.
Where's
But like a
Where are they?
Nokia.
Right there. Your child just inside on its own,
Exactly.
7 years
Dan's
of
got a
age.
question.
Why does a 3-year-old need a phone?
What?
Why do
They
you need
wouldn't be old enough to use it at 3,
7.
They absolutely would. Yeah.
would they?
Yeah, of course they can do the constant. Yeah.
Jack's better than Dan on the iPad.
Okay. So whenever they start going
That's why I
out
can
playing with
ring
the
him.
friends without me,
Hey, you fucking your chicken dippers are done. No, you come downstairs. I'm on the couch. Oh, you fucking make art. Oh no.
He's had you up.
Get on me.
He's had
Get
you
out
up.
the fucking swimming pool.
Hang on, let me just... My whole Lisbon's on the phone.
Hang on.
it's engaged. You talk to Lisbon again. Put it down. He's lying.
I fucking done the shit. I never should have said Lisbon. Should have said Wales.
I'm just saying, be careful with Prime and phones with children.
Okay.
I just think the
I will.
earlier you get introduced to the world, the better. Give your child a phone, let them discover
Okay,
who
so
they
you're
are.
taking the
And by the
realism
time they're
route?
21, you know, they'll be ready for marriage.
You're taking the realism. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't want to hide stuff away from your kids, so when they're 18, they get it in the face and it's like, fuck.
Yeah. So you punch them.
Yeah. That's a great theory with kids. Show them everything. You know, people die in terrorist attacks, and that's why I'm showing you these videos at 4 years old. Let's get it out of the way. Stop crying. And now you know. All right.
What's a dirty bomb?
I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's Adam in a lift.
It's a dirty bomb is a nuclear weapon.
What is it?
Yeah.
It's like what happened to Hiroshima and Chernobyl.
Oh.
Nope.
No.
Chernobyl wasn't a dirty bomb.
that's a
Nagasaki.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Chernobyl was a Nagasaki.
Do you think Russia's going to use any dirty bombs?
What?
Russia?
Yeah, they've got them.
Do you reckon they'll use them?
I think maybe if Putin becomes like a wounded animal, what's not for you?
Yeah.
I don't think the Americans dropped
That's
dirty
not a
bombs
dirty
on
bomb.
Japan.
What are you talking about?
It's a dirty bomb.
It's
It's just.
dirty play, innit? That's what
Yeah.
we mean.
Oh, right. It sounds
naughty.
like someone's trying to describe the end of the Second World War, but like as a child, that was a dirty bomb. And it went big bangy everywhere.
Hiroshima was a dirty
No, it
bomb,
was a
wasn't it?
nuclear warhead, wasn't
No,
it?
was that
It
in
was
the
an
Toscan
atomic
nuclear
bomb.
bomb?
Dirty bomb's a smaller version of that. Like
Dirty
a small
bomb's like a
radioactive bomb.
Like when you throw a
A dirty bomb is not the same as an atomic bomb.
Oh.
By jizz.
Oh, okay.
We've got
Jizz
that.
bomb!
You learn something every day.
Oh,
Hey.
No, that's when
we
you
just
put
go to parties and throw a load of
it,
jizz
No,
everywhere.
that's when you put it with Red Bull.
A jizz bomb.
Can I have 2
Only-
jizz bombs, please?
Only when you're in Lisbon.
Or what about jizz bomb, like an espresso, like a dead quick shot, but it's real jizz.
Oh.
And it's like, oh my god.
In your head, is this drink just jizz?
Well, that's the selling point. You've got to brand it. You fucking elfin.
No, it's just called
the
jizz.
name.
Called
But you've got to
jizz.
brand it like it's real jizz, because that'll make it
No,
cool.
it's mango and pineapple and
It's
everyone's
a
having a nice
lovely
time.
mango and
Yeah.
pineapple
Maybe it can be
drink.
white.
You've got to
Maybe.
brand it like it's jizz.
I think I'd be thinking of cum too much.
Exactly.
Do you reckon?
Yeah,
about
with a
it.
drink called
It's
jizz.
jizz with a
You've got to be
J.
careful for that, innit? Lads, just a few reservations about the new launch. I think people are going to be thinking about cum as a big bottle of jizz. What makes you think that? I think the colour.
He's brilliant at what he does, you know.
Don't suck the cock yourself.
Anyway, sneak.
Can we have
I've started giving this to kids, you know, the kids, because they're going to be using caffeinated beverages one day. I want to get them ready for it. Yeah.
I actually do stand by that.
Jack's already had a heart attack.
You stand by giving everything your kid as early as possible.
Just, let them discover the world on their own terms.
That
Yeah.
scares me.
Phone
On
just
their own quad
That
bike.
scares me.
I always say,
That's Adam's old saying. Let them discover the world on their own Kawasaki 125cc at 4.
the children are the future.
Yeah, not if they have a
If my
Kawasaki
kid learns how to
125cc.
wheelie a motorbike before I do, he's getting put up for adoption.
Cheers.
Okay, you'll have a kid. What are you naming it?
Vinny.
What are you naming it?
Don't get distracted by people. I haven't got children's name in mind. It was hard enough naming Wallace.
Vinny and Eliza for the girl.
Yeah, if we have another DeAndre. I like
What age do you have that talk?
When you're pregnant.
Boy or girl, like where like you have the talk and it's like, alright, you're at that age now.
When we
You
can
know.
say your name.
What? Who's fucking one?
Wait, what? Having kids?
No, so like, I don't know, when you get to the age of like a teenager, you're at that age now, you know, you're going to go to parties and boys are going to throw it on you, or other way round, or you're going to be going to parties and girls are going to put it on you. When are you going to have that talk?
In and around 14, I think. 13, 14, I think.
Are you
start
going
at
to
6?
start having a chat?
Are you going to do it?
No, we're
14, yeah.
we're
Like,
do-
genuinely, I'm not just saying this to be funny and disgusting, but like,
She
girls
could
that went to
already
Broughton
be-
Hall,
Yeah.
if their dads waited until they were 14 to have that talk, they were long past being fingered by the time they had a chat.
Oh, I don't want this conversation anymore.
Like, what about Jack then?
No, I mean, genuinely, you've got to... When are they going out? When are they going to parties and stuff? 12, 13, 14. I think Laura's going to be
Your
pretty on
kid's
this.
going to party at 12.
Parties. You're
I
like,
don't... what? Yeah, not
hell, Dad?
Project X, but like... You
We
do
went
have
to
to...
Frenzy at like 12, didn't
but,
we?
But
Yeah.
Adam's got a point. You got to know your kid. Because some kids are like, la, 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 la,
I
la.
hope
They're in
you
their
know
own
your
world.
kid.
Like, I think there's other kids where you're like, we need to have this fucking chat. So...
Oh, you're saying if it's a bit advanced for its age, it's like...
I don't know. You don't be the parent who's like, listen, you're 18 now, and it's about time we had a conversation. Yeah, I get that, but at the same time, at 7, you don't have to be like, listen, this is what a condom is, and be smart. So you have got to judge it, right?
in the middle of them two ages is probably right down.
Yeah,
This is what a condom is, and be smart, so revise, and then use these.
dropping Jack off at nursery. I don't know, 12, 13, 14. I don't
Answers on
know.
the child.
Yeah,
It could be a little like, I don't know.
yeah.
Someone like an introvert who's not really going out and getting.
I think we need to do Nashville 2 in and around the time that chat's happening. I'd be happily away for a Patreon special for that chat.
I thought you were saying you wanted to film that chat.
No.
in Nashville.
Yeah.
It's like not close enough.
We're going to Tennessee.
Got you the cowboy hat, and let's go.
What about Jack? Will you ever have that chat with Jack?
I think I did on the Amsterdam special, didn't I?
No, that was saying don't sleep with sex workers. You're not doing
And
that
do
with
magic
that, are you?
mushrooms.
Yeah.
I'm a great parent.
It's different man to son to man to daughter, though, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, man to daughter is like, look, be careful. There's a lot of people out there who, you know, like, some of them are going to really like you, but some men are dangerous and they're awful. And like, with
They're
your
gonna
son,
use
it's
you.
like, you know, get as much pussy as you can. High five.
Did any of you get the chat?
Nope.
No.
My mum tried to have it with me
yeah.
while I was in the bath, and I said no.
Oh my god.
At what
How
age?
old were you?
Maybe 11, 12.
Fucking hell, get out the bathroom.
She knocked on the bathroom door, and I went, yeah.
Adam, can we talk about your cock? No?
That's not how you open.
That wasn't her intro, actually. She said,
We're
"Can I
talking
come
about
in?"
it. I want to see it.
She was like, can I come in? And I was like, yeah. I was in the bath, loads of bubbles. She couldn't see me balls. And she went, look, because I hadn't seen my dad for like a couple of months because like they'd fell out. And like it was the only time in my life where I didn't see my dad for like 3 months. And she was like, normally it'd be your dad who has this type of chat with you, but you know, you're getting to an age where, and I went, Mum, can I just stop you? And she went, yeah, what's up? I went, let's not, just leave me alone. And she
You're in the
went,
bath, girl. What
Trying
the
to
fuck?
wank here, Mum. Get out.
Mate, that's such great presence of mind at 12. Mum, that's a red.
Fuck off.
Walk it off.
Did you know about Willies at that age?
I'd already shagged.
Are you?
Yes, he's
I'd
joking.
already put 7 numbers on the board, so
I think everyone does.
it's a busy
though.
night.
You've done 6 in your whole
Everyone
life.
secretly does.
What?
What?
Fucking hell, at a young age, not done stuff. I mean, I knew.
You knew what? Oh yeah. No,
Soon
you
as
learned. Scouts
soon as
lads,
he entered
no.
secondary school, I was on the ball.
Yeah.
Knew what everything was like, pussy, vagina. I knew every name.
Yeah,
That's 2 different things. That's a pussy. That's a vagina.
Do you know the
See?
chat
Not
isn't-
fooling me. People get them mixed up.
That's
not
healthy,
Ryan.
that's not.
No.
the chat is more of a like, listen, be aware of the realities and there's risks in it.
never really
it's
a
not
chat,
like
though.
it's not like the willy is this and like I think by that age they do know. You just want to sort of just to check in and go, do you know there's consequences to these fucking things and be smart is really the chat in it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not like you're gonna get feelings and then gonna
They do that in school. They do the basics in school.
oh
We
god,
didn't.
it was
Doesn't
so
help.
cringy.
If
I
you're
think,
in year 7 going, this is the Willy, the kid's finished anyway.
I think
isn't
Mr. Edwards put a condom on a fuck at the end of a broom. It was
Oh my God.
Oh god.
it? On the break.
He had a proper penis.
Oh, you had what?
What?
You had a school dildo?
What?
No.
So a sex education came in, brought an actual penis, and done it in
A
front of
dildo
us.
or a penis?
Hang on.
It
Did he?
wasn't-
Did
Well,
they
you
chop
didn't-
it off someone? I don't know. It looked really real.
Did the person get his dick out? Are you all right? Is this a...
Welcome to Sex Ed. Just, here's what you want to do. First of all, fluff yourself up a bit. There you go.
This is definitely a Catholic school.
Peter close
You
your
put
ears.
it on like that, and then fuck.
Yeah, that was it.
Put your hand up.
Nah, look really real. Look really real. It was a dildo.
I
He
know.
brought it in, got the condom, and was like, "You want to put the blue where the air is? You want to put that at the top, and then you want to roll it down smoothly."
In our school, they brought 2 rats in, and they fucked, and they were like, "This is how you do it."
He put a little condom on the rat.
They didn't put a condom on it, but that is what they actually did.
That just reminds me of Wallace, you know.
They brought 2 rats in heat, and then they went at it, and they were like,
Just
"This is in school."
just like a little rat.
You know, this is why you're going to want to do it. Less of the nibbling, and make sure your tail's out of the way. And that's sex. 5 of you will go on to be murderers, and this is probably why.
Rats do fuck missionary though.
What?
Yeah, they do.
Rats do
What,
fuck
like-
missionary. Yeah.
Fuck off, really?
Oh,
How do dogs do it? On the back.
doggy. That's missionary.
They do it ratty.
Listen, this is a sex
Yeah.
ed right now for me.
Yeah, you're only a ute. You haven't seen a pussy.
I'm
I can't-
learning.
like,
I thought a dirty bomb was like shitting yourself or something.
Yeah, that's what happened in Nagasaki.
That's a dirty bum.
No, I swear to
someone had
God.
norovirus in Hiroshima.
I thought you were
killed
going to say it was some
thousands.
some sex education, like a dirty bomb was like, everyone just shits on each other.
That's the norovirus kid. One day.
I still like get like sort of I think about that rat thing about once every 6 weeks.
I don't think
Once
I was
every
in-
6 wanks, I was going to thought you were going to say.
It's just so fucking ridiculous that that's how they choose.
Was that Mr. Hughes?
Yeah.
Mr. Huge, we called him.
He's definitely in
Fat,
prison.
that was it. He's just a big guy.
Is there anything in that drink?
Sneak.
I'm convinced there's nothing in it.
There's a prototype of jizz.
I think he's just doing it to get it in. It's just like,
Yeah, he's getting paid to.
nice.
Yeah, we watched rats fuck.
Have you actually seen a rat fuck, or are you just guessing?
That was one of our sex education lessons.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
gonna let-
Live or like
No, it was on
film?
the
They
No,
put
on video.
2 rats in
What's
a
that?
glass box in. And
That
they were
bullshit, Bill.
Children in
But how do
court.
they make them fuck?
They just put
They-
them in a box.
You don't really need rats aren't like pandas. They don't need much encouragement.
Yeah, they didn't like cook him a meal. They never-
Yeah, I just didn't know.
yeah,
Little
yeah.
candle.
Yeah.
No, we literally like he wanked one of them off a little bit.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, he was like, come here.
Hang
on, kids.
He wanks him off with his,
I'm
with his
going to
mouth.
show you 2 rats having sex, but I just need to suck them off a bit and finger there just to get them ready. Just come here. And there you go. Oh, little cheese there for afterwards.
It's a mouse.
That's a normal thing for humans as well, by the way. Cheese after sex.
Sounds great.
Hey, who did you have on this before me?
What?
Smells a bit like them.
Probably just smells like everyone who's ever spoken to her.
Who did you have on?
Maurice Gowan.
Go for the audio listeners, though.
Smells a bit like
He's snorting guest.
smells a bit.
Jizz.
you know. I'm one of them who like everyone has that sense that they mandatory in man smell.
What, you're a smell guy?
Yeah. What do you use?
Eyes.
What the fuck's that?
I use them all
Where
the
you
time.
can see.
What the fuck's that?
I meant, what are you doing with that? Like,
Looking?
oh, fuck off, Carl. I'm like smell as in like, I pick up smell. I'm like a sniffer dog.
Yeah, he sees things. He's like, takes it in.
I know what you mean.
Thanks, Dan.
I hear more than Laura. Like I will literally be in a restaurant. Like,
So you've
have
got
you heard
selective
this
hearing more?
conversation?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's Seneca. Oh my god.
Yeah. I know-
Laura's
I
like,
know, yeah.
what? What's going on? I'm like, how are you not hearing that fucking table chat shit?
I can do
She's
that.
completely not there. I hear
I don't
better
know if
than
that's
I'd
a
like.
specialty or because of the size of my ears.
Your
Yeah,
big
I've got
ears.
some
But I can hear
ears.
other conversations.
So you just got heightened senses all round. It's not just the
No,
nose.
I specify in the smelling one.
That's just,
But you've also got human hearing.
Superhero.
It's not super hearing, it's just you're just deformed.
It's
Mine's
not.
hearing.
It's what is it? I can't think of the word. Seneca's the same. Vulcan.
What are you trying to call me and Dan?
No, you've got like
Saying
a
you're an
honest, Finn?
superhuman.
pedantry to it. So you're sitting there like, oh my god, can you hear that? I'm like, doesn't matter.
I can't
I
zone
can
that
turn it
out.
off.
I
can
think it
turn
might be a
off.
comic thing where you're just a bit more perceptive or something. I don't know.
I'm like that with taste. If someone's cooking a
There
curry
we go,
anywhere in a
Adam.
3-mile radius, I can tell you exactly what they put in it.
Taste the air.
Fucking human. Downwind. Seaforth. 42 Argyle Street.
Wales.
Mate, that's too much cumin. Dickheads.
So I've got
I'll close
taste.
the window.
Adam's got taste. I've got smell.
I've got all of them.
You've got eyes.
I've got 6 senses.
What's Finn? What? Go on,
You've got
Finn.
6 senses.
Hearing.
Oh,
You
Hearing.
can see dead
Yeah.
people.
you can see dead people.
Take a photo.
What's just happened right there?
I thought the same thing
Jack,
for the
can you
last
take a
45 minutes.
Can you take a photo of this? Now then, ladies and gents, time to talk about mine and Finn's absolute favourite sponsor. It's NordVPN. Go to nordvpn.com/have-a-word and check out, for me, for my money, the best VPN on the market. You love VPNs, don't you?
I can't get enough of them.
Because you always download Belarusian Oasis tracks.
Yeah, all the obscure ones, and go into the dark corners of the Venezuelan web.
Oh, really? And also, Netflix, you can't watch what you want to watch.
No, if you want to get some exclusive content,
Turkish Netflix.
Turkish Netflix.
You probably have a
I think that's for Harry Potter. I think you get Turkish Netflix. Harry
Is that
Potter.
true? Also, malware protection,
Yeah. No
ad
viruses.
blockers,
The best. If you don't want to watch adverts on videos, get a VPN. What are you doing?
nordvpn.com/have-a-word. You can do a monthly plan. You can do a yearly plan. The 2-yearly plan will get you 4 months bonus free. How good is that? And a 30-day money-back guarantee. So you
Wow.
can change your mind.
Nothing to lose.
What do we need, Adam? Look at the chemistry we've got going here.
Yeah. The rapport. Amazing.
Shut up, Finn. That's enough for you. nordvpn.com/have-a-word for all them Turkish Netflix. We are going to do some underrated, overrated. Just literally whatever you think. But let's do.
Your opinion.
Should we try and get a bit of a speed round going? Yeah. Underrated or overrated, but hit your wife with a shovel. Jamie Smith has got a few. Going Commando, underrated, overrated.
Overrated. Terrible idea.
No, I don't mind.
Underrated.
Depends what I'm wearing, though.
Underrated. Sleeping Commando.
No, sleeping bollock. That's not commando.
Commando was having pants on, but no undies.
Oh, overrated.
Oh,
Major
On
rash.
holiday, I do not wear underwear. I mean, obviously, if I'm not like in New York. I mean, like if I'm on like a beach.
Define a holiday.
That's what I'm saying. A beach
So when we're
holiday.
in Nashville, you're not going to be wearing
No,
any
it's not
pants.
holiday. I'm talking beach holiday.
Why is Nashville not a holiday?
Beach.
Oh, right.
What you mean is when you're wearing swimming shorts, you
No.
don't wear underpants.
In
No,
Amsterdam, you never wore.
not a beach. That night when I go to the club or for the Skran with me bed, I've got shorts on me cock out.
So when you were having that deep conversation in Amsterdam with one of the lads,
me
stoned
me
in.
text
So
on there.
if
You
you're
had
in
no
Spain in the night,
Yeah.
under your shorts,
I've got nothing.
no undies.
Yeah.
What
You're a
about if
fucking
you wear
wild
jeans?
man.
What if you wear jeans?
If you wear jeans and Aldi in Spain, someone needs to blow your head
If
off.
you wear jeans and don't have any underpants on, that is
I'm telling you,
Like
nothing
you-
can make me go commando. Like my cock is a gentle soul and it needs the soft surroundings of underpants. It can't be rubbing it up against the abrasive surfaces
Exactly.
of jeans.
I would have
Get
said
a
it's
rash.
more your
Wear
arse.
jeans then. Wear shorts.
You'd have
What
a
about my
rash.
jean shorts?
Wear netted shorts. Get
Yeah.
your bollocks protected.
The
then.
net, if it gets wet, it rubs against your skin.
Get dry
I think what
ones.
you're describing is not going commando. I think it's just wearing swimming shorts.
I think you
No,
just
it
want to be
isn't.
different.
He's not talking about swimming shorts.
He's just talking about shorts.
If he's got his jorts on,
There's a
he's
couple
got-
of times I've worn no bills in here. With
What?
with
Are you wearing no bills
snappies.
now?
I've got them on now.
Prove it.
Yeah, all right.
But
I think it's overrated, mate. I'm
Yeah.
pretty strong on this.
Hey,
It's
what happened
fu-
to the quick response? Went out the
We
fucking
never managed
window.
that, mate. Jamie Smith also says supermarket meal deals overrated.
underrated.
I think they're overrated.
Overrated.
What are you
Overrated.
fucking on about, you stupid cunt?
Fuck it. Oh, it's
Overrated.
just literally all it's for is ease. It's ease. They're never good.
It's £3
It's
for a
not
sandwich.
anymore.
$3.50 now, mate.
It is if you got a club card. Fucking wise up, sunshine.
I have for the club card,
Well, then use it.
but not everyone else.
He's too busy
Get a free
getting his
club card.
cock out.
£3, butty crisp, and a Lucasade. Lucasades in a normal shop now. You're looking at £1.20,
Yeah.
£1.30.
Wakey
Packet of
wines.
crisp, you're looking at quid, aren't you?
400 quid.
For a packet of crisp.
Wait until you can get your jizz included with it.
Um,
By the way, the people who go, I get the most expensive drink to fuck them. You don't want that drink, do you? Do you know people who
Get the drink you want.
Get the drink you
I
want?
used to be like that, but I've matured now.
Yeah,
Dress
grow
for the
up.
drink you want, not the drink that you got.
Exactly.
That's what they say.
I get the smoothie because that's £2 and I'm fucking Tesco. You don't want it though, do you?
underrated, overrated. Last
Oh,
one
you
from
do.
Jamie Smith. Pick and mix.
Underrated. It's got to be a good one from a good shop though, because if it's shit, fuck it off.
But have you noticed now, it feels like the same company, and I think it's Candy King,
King.
are running a lot of the pick and mix. And I'm throwing it out there that Candy King is not the best at pick and
Overrated,
mix.
yeah.
They're at the cinemas and they're at the WH
It's
Smith.
not the best, but it's not
got a
bad
monopoly on
either.
The best one is the corner shop with the plastic tubs of the Haribo. You got the little
Oh, they have them in New Brighton.
turtles,
We went the other day.
the frogs.
Toffee bonbons.
The
Yeah.
frogs,
Proper
with
nice.
they're not white bellied.
No.
They're yellow.
Yeah.
Little cowardly frogs.
Yeah.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. Independently owned Asian news agents are always the fucking best when it comes wakey wines.
That Pepsi Cola with sour cherry
That looked
is the nicest drink I've ever had the privilege of
What
having
shop's
in my
that
face.
on Bold Street?
You went there today?
I literally stood there and went, that is the best selection.
I had
There's-
another one of them last night. I had to.
There's a new one at the bottom of Seal Street, just like a convenience store.
Yeah.
What a fucking range of bevies
Oh
they've got.
yeah, I've seen that shop.
And
When we
it's
say
the
bevies, are we
sweets are
talking
better.
alcohol or-
No,
No,
like
no, soft
pop,
drinks.
soda, pop, soft drink.
I feel like everywhere in the UK that has beverages that you can't get somewhere else, they just overprice them. So you just make you don't want to buy them.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like
Not to be a minge bag, but it's like, I'd get a bottle of water instead of paying £6 for the same fucking...
If it's
American
£6,
drinks.
yeah.
They all do a service. They all do the same service.
like the American
you'll never have a
Dr.
bottle of
Dr.
jizz, son.
Pepper
Yeah.
cherry or
You've got a
whatever.
candy
£8
shop in
RRP.
town. I'm selling pick and mixes for £4.50.
Chris says, underrated, overrated, barbecues.
I love a barbecue, but I think they're overrated. I think people's idea of a barbecue, like, oh, we'll have a barbecue on Sunday. Let's have a barbecue. People go fucking like ballistic for a barbecue.
The best thing to do is go to someone else's barbecue.
No, I like being the guy, mate.
Oh,
No, do you?
Oh, I hate being the guy.
'Cause I'm a
I
fucking
hate the guy.
chef. I can cook.
I hate the
He
guy.
hates the guy. No, I like to go. They have to clean up. They have to set up. Get the Calagas. Without a gas, where'd you go? Google it. Gotta go and get the gas.
Hey, but when you go to someone's house, you just turn up, eat shit.
Exactly.
Shit in the bog, christen it, fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. A bottle of jizz.
I used to do that in Carl's house when he was having a barbecue.
Adam used to just come to my house for the poo.
That's friendship.
I wouldn't.
What's happened to nowadays friendship?
Yeah, he comes. I remember he used to just do things, and he'd do things
He's
to
got his
annoy
own
me.
toilet.
He'd throw things in the front garden. He wouldn't say thank you. He'd come in and like pick like a vase up and throw it in the garden.
I know, but Carl, you picked him. Do you know what I mean? He's your best friend and you've kept him.
What was he in like set 6 and you just had 5 of them lined up and you just picked at them?
No, we were actually in set 1. Ryan, we're very smart boys.
Yeah, I was a genius.
Was.
I'm not anymore.
No.
And now he's a chef and a mathematician.
No, he's just come to us for the shit. I remember we came back after the night out once. We'd been to heaven. Do you remember? We were in our Zelig
It was on
resort.
me Facebook memories the other day. I wouldn't
Exactly.
leave your house and I
It
was
was a
asleep
gay
on the
club.
floor in the living room.
We used to go to heaven, and we got a taxi to mine. His house was in the next row, and he went, "I'm getting out of here." And he came in my house at 6 a.m. I lived in my mum's house, but this time, and lay on the living room floor. And I went, "Adam, what are you doing?" He went, "I'm staying here." I went, "Like, you live over there?"
Feels
"No, I'm
safe.
staying here, lad." And he wouldn't leave my house.
Fell asleep on the living room floor.
That's
refusing to
safety.
leave.
In fully dressed.
Has your mum always put up with him though?
Yes.
She loves
Yeah,
him.
She loves me.
Yeah.
I'm a gentleman.
Loves you both equally or?
No, she loves him more.
I'm
doesn't fuck him.
having a barbecue at mine this summer to get all the lads from work over.
Well, no, but
but
you're
I'm
not doing
getting
it.
in
We're
a
getting Tom.
I'm getting a meat specialist in
We're getting Tom.
from
Carl's
the
mum.
nightclub heaven.
No. Smoke face griller. Tom, he's going to come and do it. He makes a nasty scram.
You've got to have the right garden though.
He has. You see this garden?
Yeah.
Send a picture.
Carl's mum loves it. Carly Pimlet says, underrated, overrated, squash in its many forms. First of all, squash, the delicious fruity drink.
What is
Underrated, overrated.
What is it?
Rated. It's great.
I think
It's underrated.
You've got water in the tap. You don't want to go and get a flavoured drink from the shop. You've got squash, bash.
Yeah.
You've got your beverage.
I
Like
genuinely think
Ribena
it's-
or Vimto squash.
Vimto. Oh, yes.
Shove it up my
I
ass.
like one of the weird ones, like a Robinson's Creations ones when they're doing like orange and mango.
Can I just put this out there though? Fruit and barley can go fuck itself.
I agree
It's a granddad bevy, that's why.
completely.
Yeah, it doesn't belong on shelves. It
Tory
belongs-
squash.
Yeah.
We weren't allowed fizzy drinks in our house when we were kids. We
Is squash fizzy?
No,
No,
is
squash
like-
was the one we
Squash is juice.
Like the juice, yeah.
Juice.
Yeah, it's
Cordial.
underrated.
Say juice.
What's our thoughts on
Underrated.
double concentrate? You double concentrate.
I like it.
Yeah.
You're getting double your money.
I don't trust it. I find it hard to sort of like half
Judge
what
it.
I'd normally
I
do.
put the same amount in and then I just run the tap for
Yeah,
longer.
I do that. I put the same amount I normally would in, and then just run the tap, taste it, and then just keep altering it with the.
Yeah.
What's the cordial? It's like 1 part cordial, 8 parts water.
I'm
Because with double concentrate,
What's the
I'm
9 parts?
water.
But surely 10 and you go 2 to 8.
Well, it
Right, hang on.
Depends whether you want to 2
I'm just going one. I'm going 1 part
Oh,
water.
9 times the amount. Yeah, about that, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Now all of a sudden you've got to
tell
put
you don't
half.
cook, son.
I'm bad for it. I'll do like nearly 50-50.
So I don't realise
Oh, hang on a minute.
double concentrate.
The fucking
Oh, you're gonna die before us.
I know.
wigwam.
You're going to get worms?
You've got
You
worms.
have 50-50 cordial to water.
No. It's more like it's like 60-40. What,
Don't shit out now, Finn.
60 water.
Finn, don't
60
shit
water.
yourself now, lads.
I'm not. And even, do you know what? People will have seen it on I have it on most episodes. I have like a big bottle of flavoured water. I will dilute the flavoured water with more squash. Do you know like a Volvic, like a strawberry
Smile.
Volvic?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a
You've got
dirt.
brilliant teeth. What the
He
fuck?
doesn't like to taste the water.
All right, so
I don't like
you'd
water, no.
get strawberry water and dilute it with blackcurrant cordial
Yeah. Or-
on a 60 to 40
no,
ratio.
I don't really like the strawberry one. I like
What's
the
the word
orange
for that?
one. I like
What's
the
the
orange
word?
one. I
Paedophilia.
like that with more orange squash.
Diabetes.
What's the way?
Because I don't like water. Like I've not had a glass of water since I was like 2.
Yeah, I
I
get, but
don't
squash,
like it.
squash gets round that.
Children
Yeah.
don't drink water. Doesn't it kill them?
Yeah, it's like dogs with chocolate.
No. That's a fact. You can Google that.
No, you
Babies
can't.
can't drink water.
Yeah, not
He's taking the
kids.
piss.
No.
Yeah, babies, kids. Oh my God! Happy birthday, Timmy. Where is he? 5 today.
He's
He's having a water. Take it off him. Give him a lager.
He's dehydrating. Well,
There
don't
you
give
go.
him water.
Babies can't drink water. Once your babies start to eat solid foods, you can offer them sips of water.
You can offer it.
Yeah.
Hello,
So that's
Vinny,
a
lad.
few
Do you want a
months in.
sip? No.
Just swill the bastard, yeah, lads.
6 months and under, it needs to be fully boiled.
Fuck, Carl.
Fucking hell.
Sterilised.
Yeah, sterilised.
So they're allowed
Oh, and
hot
then cool
milk.
back down.
Yeah, don't give them the top of the food. I think don't drink it. They're scared of it.
Carl's gonna have some crispy kids in it. Don't
Fully-
give that fucker water.
Fully breastfed babies do not need any water until they've started eating solid foods. Don't give your kids water.
Don't give your kids solid foods.
No, not kids.
Babies.
Babies, Carl. Some 8-year-old like, my mouth's so dry. Right,
water
just drink
since he was-
straight from the Ribena.
How do you know you don't like water if you haven't had it since you were 2?
I think now it's just a mental thing where I'm just like, it's like down with fussy food. I'm just like,
You need to grow up and start drinking.
It's literally a way you don't. It's a way to not die, innit? We need water.
Here we go.
Yeah, unless you
Oh,
hate.
hang on, he's about to ruin his whole life.
So I can't rinse my mouth out after I brush my teeth because I don't like water and it tastes disgusting.
So you do what? Flavoured Volvic?
No, I'll either do nothing or I'll do a mouthwash.
What? So after you brush your teeth, you just go, I'm done.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on in your head?
I don't know. I've got a lot of strange things just about me, but
Just say
you
one
just
now.
roll with
Do you
it.
dry brush?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Get him off the podcast. What's he doing?
Just sorry, I need a minute here. I've known this man for 2 years, and I feel like I need to go and like shoot a member of his family. Finn,
Yeah.
you're telling me. Just let me get this right, okay?
No, I'm gonna close my eyes and picture it. Go on.
You put the toothpaste on your toothbrush,
Straight in.
and you put it into your mouth.
Yep.
You brush your teeth.
Yeah.
You then put the brush back down.
I
Wipe
rinse
your
the
mouth and walk
brush.
away.
I rinse the brush.
You rinse the brush.
Yeah.
So the only time you turn a tap on when you are brushing your teeth is to rinse the brush after you've used it and for nothing else.
I use water on my retainers as well.
Yeah.
But other than that, no.
Yeah. I
This is
just
the end of the podcast.
the idea of just toothpaste straight onto the brush without water.
Try it.
You're not actually
don't
meant
know.
to swill your mouth out with water
No.
after you've brushed your teeth.
No, you're
It
not.
takes off
You're
the
meant to do
toothpaste.
mouthwash
'cause it-
before you brush.
Yeah,
No, you're not. You're meant to do brushing and then half an hour later your mouthwash, actually.
But you're not meant to rinse out with water because
No,
it
you're
gets
not.
rid of all the chemicals in the tooth.
But it's still, that's a dry ass brush, isn't it?
Yeah. But you it's not dry.
You brush your
'cause
teeth dry. I can't.
It's not dry though, is it?
Yeah.
Because there is stuff in your mouth already, like saliva. Yeah, there's loads of cock.
That was a quick one. Squash, the famous racket sport. Underrated, overrated.
Never played it, but it looks sick.
It does look sick.
It does look,
yeah.
it does look sick. Do you know what? From the films, it looks like the best game of all time.
Only
And I've
millionaires
also
play it.
I've got no interest in playing it, but it looks like everyone who plays it has a really nice time.
It looks dead hard.
I'd like to
I used
watch
to play it
it.
with Peter Brush once a week.
Peter Brush is a real person, by the way.
What?
Didn't you used to play squash with Peter Brush once a week?
Get Peter Brush
I
on.
Dan's
have
done.
blocked it out. Where have you got it in
When
your
you
head?
lived in Leeds, didn't you used
I
to
played-
meet up with Peter Brush and play squash?
Have you ever played squash?
He fucking did, you know?
No, I didn't. I've never played squash.
Here's Peter Brush for anyone that doesn't know him.
Oh, he's such a fucking funny comedian.
Right, okay. What did you used to meet Peter Brush for every weekend at Leisure Centre?
Squash is bollocks.
Dan,
you moan.
come clean.
What did we do?
What's going on?
Did we play badminton?
This is the dementia, Ryan.
Will you ring Peter Brush?
You used to play squash with Peter Brush
Ring
every
him
week.
now.
Ring
I've
him.
never played squash.
Ring Brushy. You used a wet brush before you played with him.
Ring him. Ring Peter Brush.
What did me and Peter Brush do?
How have you forgot?
What, how do
He's
you
got
know?
dementia.
I've got
Because do you know when you used to do your first ever podcast?
Yeah.
Dan Nightingale in the house.
Yeah.
Right. I came to record an episode of it in your house in Leeds. And when we wrapped up, you said, okay, I'll drop you off in Morley because I'm going to play squash with Peter Brush.
Hey.
Hi, Peter. How are you?
Yeah, okay.
You
You alright?
yeah, it's always happy to hear from me. You're on the podcast, mate. When?
Am I?
Yeah,
I'm not now, sorry.
yeah. If you've never seen Peter live, he's sexy as fuck. Peter, when I lived in Leeds, what did we used to meet up and play? Because I've forgotten.
Did we meet up? We met up once, didn't we?
And what did we play a sport?
We played badminton once. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Nice one, Peter. I don't know what you did. I don't know what you did to me, but I've blocked it out. I think I've got PTSD from us playing badminton.
PTSD.
Aye. It's really weird because I've just had a Scouser shouting at me going, "You used to play squash with Peter Brush," and it was he said it with such conviction. I was like, "Fuck, I think I did," even though I've definitely never played squash in my life.
It was definitely not squash.
All right, well, I really enjoyed that badminton. We should do it again sometime.
Is there an inside joke here, guys?
No, there isn't. I genuinely forgot that we'd ever played badminton.
Okay, right.
Alright.
Yeah, I wore swimming shorts and they were really, really high up and it looked ridiculous. And I never need to
Can I ask
mention
you a
that,
question? Did you wear underpants under the swimming shorts?
oh God, I don't know actually.
Did you go commando?
They have sort of an underwear type thing inside.
Oh, yeah,
don't
yeah,
they?
yeah.
So,
That's fine.
Yeah, I think
That's why
it was all right.
I think that's why I blocked it out. I saw your dick.
Yeah, that would have definitely been the reason
Alright.
to block it out, yeah.
All right, I'll see you Sunday.
Right, okay.
See you, mate.
Bye.
Cheers, mate. Yeah,
You got badminton on Sunday.
we're playing Sunday.
He's forgot though.
Well, I wasn't asked until I realised he got his dick out, and I'm like, see you Sunday.
Why did you block it out?
I genuinely forgot. I can't believe he remembers.
One game.
But he's right.
He remembers it.
But he's genuinely right. If you'd have said, have I ever played badminton with Peter Brush? I'd be like, nah, because you would remember, because it's Peter Brush.
But yeah, squash the game. Looks heavy.
Hey, but badminton, with one of the best one-liner writers in the country, underrated.
Clearly.
He seems so nice. Is this an inside joke? And finally, squash, the orange vegetable. Carly Pimlet's really gone for this. What? I don't know what squash is.
Butternut squash.
What is it?
Oh, butternut squash.
Yeah.
It's not yeah, it is a vegetable, isn't it? It's fucking great in a curry, butternut squash. Throwing it out there.
I've never had it.
Really surprises me that you like that.
Never had it.
With a nice curry, sweet potato, and butternut
But you've
squash.
never had an egg.
Joey's never had an egg.
What? Who?
Dan.
Why?
All gravy.
Are you weird?
I might have had an egg, but I've probably blocked it out. I think I had one with Peter Brush. I think he fried me an egg.
He's
Wait,
got,
you've never had gravy? You never been to Toby Carvery and had
Of course
gravy?
I've never had
he's
gravy.
got food phobia.
It's just horrible mucky muck.
Mucky muck.
Isn't it? It's horrible. It looks horrible.
I made him a Christmas dinner.
If we all judge by looks,
I
every
made
single
him
one of us would be
I
fucked.
made him the first proper roast dinner he's ever had at Christmas just gone.
No gravy.
There was gravy there, but he didn't use it.
I just had that pink chicken. No, pink lamb.
Gammon.
Yeah, gammon.
Gammon.
Never eat pink chicken.
Have you
I'm not
tried it at
stupid.
least?
No.
You not even tried
I
it?
don't try things.
Dan has his roast like Finn has his toothpaste, dry.
What the fuck, Dan?
Finally,
Good that, Carl. Really good that.
I'm trying to tie things together on this roller coaster.
to be fair, he slammed me with one of the best slams going for about fucking 2 months. George Dalton, final one. An airport beer. Underrated, overrated. Especially in the
Overrated.
early hours, which I will class as before 8 a.m. earlier.
No.
Before 9
He
a.m.
sucks them off.
I
Between
think
4
even
and
an
9.
airport one at 10 a.m. still early, isn't it?
No.
How often are you having a pint at
An
10 a.m.?
airport pint at 10 a.m. You're fucking late for your flight.
But I'm saying that's still early in the
Overrated.
day.
No, it's not.
I think it's underrated. I went to Florida and had a pint with my dad before we went, and it was early in the
It's
morning.
fucking
brilliant.
great.
It was
It's the
brilliant.
start. It's the start.
I
of
don't
your
drink
holiday.
as well, so like it was brilliant to just have that pint feel and go to America.
Yeah, when we went to Lorette de Mar, I had one at 5:45 in the morning, which on reflection was a mistake because the point we got a taxi past Barcelona, I had my head out the window like a fucking dog eating Pringles. That was a bit too
You had
early.
to go to sleep for 3 hours, didn't you?
It was a bad one, yeah. I had 2 days in one day.
Compare it to a match day pint.
Matchday pint is one of my favourite pints. Like first
No.
pint ahead of a big game. Like because I'm not drinking at the minute. Liverpool play Man City at 12:30 this Saturday. I would be normally in the pub for 11 o'clock.
You scared, Finn?
Yeah.
What,
I
if
just
you
forgot
don't get
that-
7?
no, yeah, I forgot that was happening. It's been nice them not playing for a couple of weeks.
Welcome to my world, son.
Yeah.
International breaks, underrated.
No, it's not.
Mate,
We're getting done.
that mid-season World Cup was the best thing that's ever happened to
We're
Everton.
getting done for financial fair play.
Exactly. So, like, fuck them. I don't want to watch them. If they're not on, boss, I love England. England. Don't
You
watch
don't,
them,
do
but I
you?
love when they're on.
I'm getting you an England kit for Christmas.
I was so happy for Scotland. Mark Nelson's Twitter just became so vehemently anti-Spanish for the night. It was so good. I hope Scotland do well. But when you got a mate like Mark Nelson who's so into the Scottish national team, I got excited via Mark Nelson for them to beat Spain 2-0. And then Rodri going on and bitching. Ugh.
Careful.
He's proper pep player, him.
What is the best pint? I think the first pint.
Oh.
The first beer garden pint of the year when you go, do you know what? It's warm enough to have a beer garden pint. Oh, I do love that.
What about a barbecue pint?
Again, not
What
if
do you
I'm
mean?
cooking.
Best pint. I don't really like beer. I like an after-footy beer if I'm going to have one.
Doesn't have to be a pint, but like a bottle of beer, a pint, a spirit mix, if that's your thing. Your
Alcohol.
first bevy, like what is the top? Let's do a last minute top 5. What is the top 5 of them? Because I would put probably match day pint for me
First.
at the top. Like an early kickoff, you're in the pub for 11, half 11. That first pint is, I think, just pips the airport for me and puts airports into
Yeah, I
second.
have an airport low me.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
But the first pint when you get to your holiday.
Oh,
that's an
it's an
insanely good
absolute.
pint.
I think that might be my number one.
Get open
Yeah.
then.
When you get in there and you go, right,
Bags are
fucking
down.
whags the bags.
Bags
Yeah.
down, jeans and
Oh,
off.
yeah.
I can
Yes.
see the
Yeah,
argument
yeah.
between that and the airport one, but for me,
I think
the
match
airport
day.
one is that for me.
But the stress ahead.
Match day is very specific to you, though.
Yeah.
No,
No,
likes going to
I
match,
can
you know what I
see it
mean?
though. I tell you what, it's a great pint when you get to the wedding and you go straight up to the bar for that first pint for
Yeah,
the day
for,
sesh.
first wedding pint.
I've never
Very
been to a
nice.
That's in the
wedding.
top 5,
They're
defo.
so good.
Never been to a
Such
wedding.
good
The
fun.
fucking boss.
Never.
The belters.
Am I getting invited to one?
Finn's
No.
got married in August.
Ah, yeah, what day?
22nd.
Fuck that, it's my birthday. Wait there.
It's got to meet her yet.
Come my 21st birthday party,
Yeah.
turn up to that, like the hangover.
Yeah. You might meet your wife at that.
It's getting married on a Tuesday, by the way. I don't even know what's that.
It's cheaper.
That's how you make a saving.
Oh, you're not actually getting married?
No.
Airport / holiday one, depending on which. So that can go in one
One
thing.
bubble.
Match day for me is top.
Have you ever been in a stag do?
That that wouldn't even come close for me.
Really? Yeah.
Oh,
Do you know, I think I've skipped the
You have? You've missed it.
stag
You've missed
do.
it 10
Wait,
years.
wait! I think I've skipped that personality trait. Do you know what I mean? If and when Carl has a stag do or Finn has a stag do or Steve.
If you act like that, you're not coming, even if you've organised it.
Carl, please,
just rude.
please hurry up and get married. I really
No, but
want.
if he goes, hey, the stag do is cancelled. I want my stag do to be a fucking blast, but I don't want it to be like.
The first pint when you get there, though.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you know what I don't like about a stag do? And this seems so out of character for me to say. It's like the pressure to have to just be twatted the whole time. Like when we go on holidays to Tenerife, we're not going to have to be drunk every day to have fun.
Okay, I won't be able to drink every day.
On a stag do, it's like, right, 3 days, we start drinking the night before the first day, we stop drinking 2 days after we get back. That's the stag do. I don't like that being the thing.
I think you're already old enough that it won't be like that. I think, especially if it's Carl's.
We're going to Vegas and we're going to be like, it's going to be like fucking.
And we're all wearing Newcastle kits.
Have you got a budget?
Budget?
What?
No.
For Vegas?
No.
Oh, it's
You aren't going to limit yourselves.
High
Like,
roller shit.
are you in control of yourselves when you are under the
Lad, I'm
influence?
rocking up in Gucci mink,
Yeah.
gambling me out.
Are you, Dan?
I'm going the 2p machines with all the biddies.
All the
I want to be
fucking
in the
hours.
line doing that. You know when they're just like playing the like ding 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 ding. Just
That's when you've won.
That's me fingering them.
You're there like ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
Alcohol's free if you're gambling, innit? In Vegas.
Oh, you're
Most
a
casinos.
fuck then.
I mean, all alcohol's free if you
Use
run
our
fast.
We're not
fuck.
big gamblers, but if we're in my stag do is going to be high roller shit in Vegas. I want us to be in a fucking penthouse, Ken, and that.
Oh, like, we're going absolutely bananas for your stag.
You want to make it an experience to remember, not just
Exactly.
go to Vegas and
Oh,
go,
we've
yeah,
gone
I've
to
done Vegas.
Mykonos. That's where you're going. Zante.
Went to Vegas
We're
and we
all
lost
getting
Adam.
bevied.
I can't wait for me.
No, we're not. But I mean, like, we're going to Zante. We're all getting blattered. You do that every weekend. Make it
So
special.
does Zante every weekend?
He just took the
Oh,
piss
yeah,
out of
every
countries that didn't need it there.
No, fuck it.
On drive-bys.
And with that, I really fancy a post-pod pint, and I'm not even joking. Will?
Triple P.
Oh, so if you've asked Will for the point, I'm going to say.
Ryan, where can everyone find you on the internet?
StillRyan or StillRyan1, TikTok, Instagram, all over, and YouTube.
Thanks for coming in, mate. Good luck with the vision board.
I love you all, thank you.
And go and buy tickets for the Have a Word live tour. There are tickets available in Dublin, in Glasgow, Newcastle, and Birmingham, but they are starting to go.
There's a handful of tickets left in London. You need to click the gallery seats. Oh, it's me dream
We've got
board.
Adam's vision board. It's
Where do we
started.
get tickets?
haveawordlive.com. And we will be announcing a Liverpool live show in the next month or two.
Oh, do that thing. Oh, what was it?
We've got the rubber sole.
It's you know what we do. We don't do it little.
Bye.
Do it big.
Song.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, come on.
Play song.
We love this bit.
What you do?
But Finn gets one of his mates to sing.
Do you want to sing?
What are we doing? Give me a tune.
Fly Me to the Moon.
Fuck.
No.
In the style. title.
Before the song, you'll have seen on social media, hopefully, I've just announced my debut gig with my band in Jimmy's for June the 24th. Tickets going on sale on Wednesday.
Oh, I'm going to be in Mexico.
You can't
Literally
cancel it.
couldn't get further away.
On purpose.
So yeah, tickets are only a tenner. There's less than 200, so it'd be amazing if we sold it out. That'd be,
You
Oh, let's sell that out on
I'm
the
going.
day.
be great.
Can I
I'm
support?
going.
Can you
198 because
support?
me and Dan
Do
are
you want to
going.
bring me on?
Can I?
Yeah, if you want.
Oh, I'd fucking love to.
I'll do that.
do
If
a
I
tight
don't go to
20.
Mexico, me and Dan will both open for you.
Sound.
Let's have a word laugh.
Do you know what? Actually, you open for us. You sing and then we'll do an hour each.
We're doing a gig at Jimmy's. We're doing a gig at Jimmy's on June 24th. We've just booked the support act. He'll be closing.
So the song this week is a band called Corova. And
That's like
this is-
Corona, but with a V.
It's with a K as well.
Ooh.
Just mixing it up. And this is a song called Mind Enhancer.
Shite.
So check it out.
It's about pot.
I love this song.
Can we hear it?
No.
It's happened in the future. in the
See you,
edit.
Ryan.
Oh, fuck.
See you, lids. Appreciate you.
Mind enhancer, smoking dope.